down.
But why should I?
Because it's showtime.
Add myself to the stage in order to be up here. So good, happy Monday. Welcome to another Collector's Figure Season 5, Episode 24. More than just hot toys, number 4. Yeah, so we'll be talking a couple hot toys here and then some in-arts. We'll probably go over the Jazz Inc. stuff real quick. A lot of that stuff's been talked to death last week, so we'll just go over it because we didn't copy all of it last Monday. We did talk a little bit about Aliens and Pennywise on Tuesday, for those of you who were watching. And other than that, sorry, there's stuff happening on my computer. Yeah, but there's some other things, the other 6-scale figures that popped up that I want to talk about, and because we don't always just talk about hot toys here. So yeah, I don't usually talk figures alone, so to do that with me now is Johnny
and Moosedream.
and
the
Moosedream.
hand of Moosedream.
The hand of Moosedream.
The hand of Moosedream.
Looks like you're about to do shadow puppets.
Oh, we can do that. We can do that. I move the camera over, but you see this thing here. The camera, when I set this up, it was a lot smaller. I mean, I don't know, and I had it on. Let me see. I can't know if I can't change it. I don't see I can. Wait, how do you change it while we're in the stream? How can I back up the camera, zoom out? Because this is zoomed in, so I can get a good image.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I get it in a white box or a light box.
Other than, do you have controls for that camera?
Let me see. I'm probably never.
Other than, it's either that or just backing it up, I guess.
Let's see. There we go. Oh, I got some controls. Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
Can I move? I can't. Will it move? It won't move unless I turn it. Okay, well that's all. That's pretty good. I like zooming in, zoom all the way in. All right, I'm here though. You know what I look like. You can't look like anyway. You want to see what I look like? Let me see. Turn this on. Turn this over. Don't screw me up. Oh, we definitely. There's a big eyeball here. Let's go back.
Guess the panel is from the eyes.
I guess I do have some control. Wow.
Cool. Nice.
I can still see shiny. Let's turn it over a little bit. We can see shiny. Turn that light off. Do I have to turn this light off? Let's see what happens if I turn this light off. No. It's okay. So when I pull it away, so you can't really see her that well.
Mm-hmm.
You see, because she's whitewashed. Because the light's like wicked high. That's why I turned it down. Let's see if I can turn it down. I got to go stand up. That has no remote. That machine, that white box has no remote.
Do they get dimmer though?
I get a dimmer. I get the dimmer.
Yeah. While you're doing that, we got one more here. I don't know. You just turn on this camera. Wait till your camera's back on. This.
That's as dim as it goes. See how better that is. Look at that fat gut. No, that's not bad. It's a little better.
Yeah, that's better.
No,
you can actually see the figure now.
Let's see if I can zoom in.
Geo.
Hey, Geo.
Michael G.
I'm going to learn how to use this thing here. I use how to better have a set up another camera, I can always set my phone up too. But whatever. We're going. And here I am. Hi. Look how like colorful I am. Yeah, let's get turn me over here. So that's my I'll bring her over. I'll pick her up and let's back up. Hi. Let's go pick her up. Go pick this as well. So this is the project that I got involved with. The head sculpt. You want to see it? The head sculpt is by 357, and I chose. There was an option to pick, and I picked Duke Avocado for the rooting, and I think it's pretty awesome.
Looks pretty good, yeah.
But you had to, and I followed the method to put it together. I mean, put it in. This is, obviously an in-art Paul Atreides still suit, and the body is actually a Captain Marvel body. So you had to just strip it. Okay. And I was like taking it off. I go, wow, you can strip this up like this. I mean, there was so much stuff on it, like, so. But that's all like, I don't know, just garbage now, I guess. What are you gonna do with it? What can you do unless you put it on some other kind of body, something like that, or find some other kind of suit. I don't know what you would do with the rest of it. But I really like this. This is pretty cool. And it'll go well with my Paul Atreides. I didn't have time to pull them out, so I'll pull them out soon. Have them, fawning over each other, I suppose. Pull out the accessories. I got a good deal on the. I bought an extra Paul Atreides sculpted and had to be stripped, taking the suit off. I got the body back, so I can do something with the body. And what else did I want to do? I got some other figures to show. You want me to show more figures, or
yeah, if you want? I'm empty this week, so.
I know.
Still waiting for some stuff to come in.
Let me put her away. Put her aside. Because I was like, Joe Copertino?
I know the name. I don't think I've ever met him though.
Have you seen some? You ever seen any stuff that he posts on Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
He posted. Yeah. He posted. He got a fairly good price on Kurt Cobain.
Right.
Over the weekend.
I guess so. Yeah.
Posting those pictures if you haven't seen them. Let's see. Online, you've been putting them on Facebook. Let's turn this off. The camera. Let's go turn the lights off on that thing because it's not really working very well as easily as I wanted it to. We'll turn that off. So I got this guy. I got him in.
Nice red suit Daredevil.
Well, it's from the new show.
Mm-hmm.
I have the old one too, somewhere, and I like him too. He was cool. He's working out for me. Something great bunch of accessories. I'm not gonna go crazy going pulling his head sculpt out. But that's awesome. That's an awesome figure. I think it'll work. But I got some dioramas I can put with him too. Like crosses and things like that. And I was gonna put it with the other Daredevil, but now I have both Daredevils, so that's awesome. Let's see. Get some more.
We got Loco Lou.
What?
Oh. Got something going on there. Sounds like a blender.
Oh, espresso machine. About to make some coffee. I'm gonna meet Russ. So I saw that Daredevil. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, you can send that directly to my house, Smooth. So you don't need this in your collection. It's probably just gonna stay in the box. All right.
This is the remnant version. The head sculpt's in the box, so I can let me see that when you pick up the mask. What happens?
That's fine. You can give me the head sculpt too. I'll take it off. Don't worry about it.
You can't take the mask off or the cloak. Very well, but it comes with this sucker, the mouse droid. I love this. This is awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
There's lots of weapons. Now, like I said, Kurt. Joe was saying, Joe was showing his Kurt Cobain. Is my Kurt Cobain. Like that? Hold on. What happens on my TV? Sorry.
They had a lawnmower going on in my yard right now. So.
All right. Yeah, this is a ballsy figure, though. This takes a while to put together, though. There's more parts to it, I think. I got to change the head sculpt, give him a cigarette, And I got to figure out where to put that wire. There's a thing. This is loose anyway, that thing there. But I love this guy. He's awesome. I'm going to put him with Jimi Hendrix and Prince.
Nice.
I don't think I have any other music guys. I'm trying to think if I have another music one. Forgot. I didn't get Bob Marley yet or Bowie. I know those are out, but what other music ones? You remember any music ones? Loco, you ever remember music characters or music, representation in 1/6 besides this?
I'm sorry, Moose. You asked me a question?
Yeah, I said, you know any other music representation besides Hendrix and Bowie and Marley and Prince? Who else? There's a new Prince coming out, and there's also that Daft Punk. But I think Daft Punk will look kind of weird next to him.
Well,
Slash is one too.
Slash is one.
Did that come out yet? Did that ever come out?
I don't think so.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that was like an extremely limited figure too.
No, I think it wasn't so. It was on Kit. It was on Kit, wasn't it? Was it? Or was that so?
I don't remember it being on Kit. I remember it being on Neo Geek.
Neo had it, right?
Yeah, before they went south.
Right. I lost out on Barbosa.
From Lion Rock Toys, probably your best bet. For safety.
Lion Rock would have been good.
Lion Rock is very dependable. He's in it to win it,
Yeah.
And I got this guy. Here's an oddball thing. I found and I had it. I got it so cheap. And it's probably some goofy. You guys will think it's goofy. I got it so cheap. I was like, all right. And I already have the other one too. I have the Master Weapons guy, Master Weapons from Present Toys. But this is from Zhao Toys. They only make 3 figures, Zhao Toys. And it's not bad looking for what it cost me. It cost me $100.
Wow.
So I mean, in total, like 110, $112 or something like that. Mm-hmm. You can find it on eBay pretty cheap.
Okay.
And I mean, I think it's a decent look. I mean, I don't know if his neck's too long. I might have to.
A little. Not bad though.
I just had to pull the shirts up. I think when you fuck up with it, when you move the shirt, everything kind of goes kaplooey. He doesn't have many accessories. He only got like a phone and a map. But that's like the good scene when he went to Hong Kong.
Mhm.
you know, and he met with that guy Lau, you know, and so I kind of like him. You know, I don't know how I got to compare him against the president. I got to dig out the president toys. You know who this is, Lou?
Morgan Freeman.
There you go. So it's a good likeness. You guys agree it's a good likeness? And it's pretty
Yeah,
cheap.
that's not bad.
And I got you know, there's a couple of other ones by Zhao, made by Zhao Toys, GIAO. It's like
Okay.
there's a Spider-Man Peter Parker Holland head sculpt, and there's a Bale Bale Christian Bale one, and there's only like those three that I've been able to get a number attached to, and they're all on Kit. You can look them up on Kit. Put in Zhao Toys on Kit, and you'll
Okay.
see them there. But and I sent Kit a message saying, "Hey, what's going on? He's because this is I ordered this because I saw it on I think it was not TNS. Yeah, it was TNS Figures. I got it from TNS Figures, and I saw it at the same time I saw my Prince, figure, and I got that from them, and then they, it was like they canceled it. They gave me the $15 back. I gave them a deposit of $15 for this guy.
Mhm.
So obviously it's only like like it's only most of it was $150 at the total, but I don't think it was even. I got it even less on eBay. I got it from a U.S. seller. Most of the sellers are still only in China for this stuff, and I haven't been able to find anyone selling the Bale version. That one. I could probably get a Peter Parker Tom Holland. It looks pretty decent, I think.
Yeah.
And they're reasonably priced, and this is a decent thing as long as you don't pull up his socks and look at his skanky little feet. Look at his stick feet, stick legs, But it works for me, and so I can get another guy. If I got another guy at a table, I can have a scene with Zhao or Lau,
Right.
with him. And Lou, did you see my Chani? Louis, did you see my Chani?
Louis.
She's over here. I'll go get her. I'll pull her out. She's over here. You want to see her up close? Yes? Okay, 1 second. Okay. I can stand up without knocking something over.
Mm-hmm. A lot to show from Moose. Windman's here. What's happening? Pedro Lopez. Michael G. Ash Pool's here. Geo, the movie canon. Valkyrie Magnus. Quentin Martin. Big Rib. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate that very much.
Ash Chase, a.k.a. Ash Pool. I think the name change is so suiting. Because he's a fellow Deadpool member. I'm Loco Pool.
You like this, Lou?
Ooh. That's actually
sexy.
Sexy or what? That's one of the better head sculpts I've seen of her. Because they did one of her as MJ, a third party, and I want to get it, but I want this head sculpt.
If it was open, I got it. I don't know how I got it. Nobody else did. But you had to pay for it,
I didn't see this.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know how I see things and other people don't, I just watch Facebook too much, I guess.
Yeah, but see, I'm not constantly hunting for character likenesses from films that I don't plan on collecting. So this is specifically from Dune. I don't collect anything from Dune. And it's nothing against it.
You can put it on a body. If you had a sexier looking body, you could put her on. You can just throw it onto, an MJ. This would work for MJ too.
Yeah, but she has blue eyes, so you want to remove those eyes and put on the brown eyes, because she has like a very hazelnut brown eyes, as the actress herself. But yeah, that's a great likeness. That's great. Yeah, and I know you have the Apollo Traders.
The artist is 357 Apartment on the head sculpt, I believe.
Okay.
And the hair rooting was Duke Avocado.
Avocado? Word? No. All right, give some salt and crackers. I'm good.
I like avocado. I've been having avocado lately, but there's a lot of calories in avocado.
Well, that's good if you plan on just having avocado. That's
I know.
if you're on a keto diet.
I've been having sometimes when I go to the restaurant, I have like poached eggs, with avocado, on the side, and I like it. I've been cooking. I've been boiling and like poaching my eggs, not on butter. Not in water, but in chicken broth.
Oh, keeping it chicken. I like that. Just keeping it chicken. Now
you put it in chicken broth, and it makes it nice and luscious. The eggs.
So I got a mean question for you though, Moose. So if I crack an egg and I fry it, am I essentially cooking fried chicken?
No, you're cooking an egg, son. You are fried. You must be fried already. You think the word fried?
No. Coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, this is all the stuff that you got in today, or this week.
That's I got more stuff. I got Thing. You already showed Thing, so I don't need to show that again. Okay. I got what else did I get? You don't need to show. We've already seen older ones. I got a Loki Endgame for like $140 take home. From Endgame. Oh, okay. And I got a Red Skull for like $160. From the original Red Skull. From Hot Toys.
I would like to go and backtrack a lot of the MCU villains and have that nice lineup because they don't make too many of them and they look good. Granted,
I still need a Captain America from that movie though.
I wait for the 2.0 because that figure was extremely short and they're definitely going to do a 2.0. They're going to revisit that and who knows? We may see that at Endgame. Not Endgame. Secret Wars.
Yeah, we could have a secret something like that.
Yeah, because we don't know if they're going to do the dimensional hopping, time traveling stuff again in Secret Wars. But I will say this though. When it comes to villains and stuff like that, I don't think I'm going to sleep on villains again. Like I think because I'm looking at my collection. My collection, consists of heroes, right? And what makes a hero a hero? The villain. And with Spider-Man, I got all my villains. I'm happy. I'm proud of that. With Deadpool in itself, he's his own villain. He really doesn't need an opponent. But there is one opponent that I'm missing, and I plan on getting. I'm not gonna say it now, but I'm gonna say it later. We're gonna get him, and I think that's about it. With Kamen Rider, I got the villains. Because there's always one with the exception of the new writers that are coming out. They haven't done a Kamen Rider villain for those specific eras for Kamen Rider 1, 2, and V3. God forbid they do the ones for Amazon. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm partial to Amazon. Just because it's supposed to be the first hyper violent where there's blood and guts and stuff like that, with Power Ranger style monsters. Granted lower budget because it's older, but still one of those suits that's like the spandex Spider-Man from the Japanese Spider-Man to our 78 Spider-Man. That that suit is going to be flexible, posable. You're gonna have fun with it. It's a figure you can have fun with. But, since it's so obscure, a lot of people are not going to like it. But you won't want a character from that era. But the characters that I do have, like, Shadow Moon from Black Sun and the 2 Black Sun figures, and then the 3-0 the Butterfly Rider, which is Rider 0, and then the Rider 1+2. They're good. But we need villains. We need like real good villains. And the problem is that they don't sell. They don't sell as well.
Doom, Doctor Doom comic book version sold pretty well.
Doom doesn't count. Doom does not count because he's not an MCU character yet in the sense of having cinematically, right? The characters that I just listed are all live action. They're not comic book related. Comic book related, they're gonna sell out. Anything comic book related is gonna sell out. So it may take some time, like with the armorized Deadpool, because literally Deadpool took Tony Stark's armor and painted it up a little bit, and it's supposed to be that Mark III armor that he has in the comics, which is his classic suit. And he threw some, I think it was radioactive rods from a power plant into a lake. Now the lake is poisonous. You can't drink from it, be around it, or whatever. Fish in it, nothing. So he basically messed it up for everybody. But he done it in the Iron Man suit, basically making Iron Man look like the bad guy, right? But the suit, the figure itself is fantastic because it's a Mark, Mark IV War Machine, which is one of the most popular War Machines out there if you collect Iron Man and War Machine figures. And the figure itself is phenomenal. But it still goes back to the comic book stuff where Venom, that comic book Venom, a lot of people waited for that one. They didn't want the video game 21 inches of Venom. They wanted that comic book one. Same thing with Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom, he was going to sell out regardless if you didn't, clutch on it. Same thing with Magneto. Magneto sold out. I still haven't opened my Magneto. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this comic book display. And I think the route that I'm going to go in is a Marvel vs. Capcom style, because I have my iconic studios, Ryu and Akuma, and I kind of need to get the others like Chun-Li, Cammy, and Ken, and just switch them in there, and that will be my nice little roster. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds awesome. I'm buried in figures though. I'm just so many figures I have, in boxes still. I gotta, I gotta retire. I just the only simple thing. I gotta just get out of. I mean, but I still need money to, buy more figures. Still addicted to fucking shit, And
Well, Moose, I think with that being your thing, what do you plan on doing? Like, what's your end game?
to like eat and have figures till I puke. Like when my end game is, I'm gonna put as many figures out as I can. If I have to start, cutting down, me selling some off, I'll have to sell them off. I don't want to sell them off. I don't need to sell them. I'll have to sell something off. Once I I fall. I'll have to fall out of a love of figure, but I like looking things over. Like I got this guy, why not?
Oh, Dragoff.
And Jock had Drago, like
Drago. Oh, yes, Drago. Drago.
And he's I guess he's a murderer, in
technically he is.
Well, yeah, but not in Russia. Wherever it happened, wherever the fight was,
the fight was actually in the States.
Was it?
Yeah, because the fight that Rocky had with him was in Russia. He went to Moscow.
Yeah, I forgot the movie because I really was not enamored with the movie, and I remember hating Rocky 5. I forget even who the villain was.
Tommy Gunn.
Was it? I've forgotten all about that movie because I blotted it out of my head. His kid was in it, wasn't it? Or Rocky's son was in it. I don't know if it was his real son or not. I forget.
Well, it was his young son, smoking and being a teenager, rebellious, because Tommy Gunn took all of Rocky's time, and Rocky put all his efforts into Tommy, thinking he's him, and Rocky's retired, and they go fight in the alley. And the final fight is by a bus on the streets of Philly. You know what I mean? Then you have Balboa, which I think Balboa was awesome.
I never saw it. I haven't had a chance to see it.
Oh my God! Like that's a movie that's a Father's Day movie. If you want to have a Father's Day movie, you watch Rocky because the Balboa, like Sylvester Stallone had the best speech in there about being better than what you are. You know what I mean? Like you can't be there because you can't be what you think people think you are. You know what I mean? You got to be better than that. Like the
Who
world is.
directed Balboa? You remember who directed it? Was
It
Stallone?
was
Did he direct it?
Stallone. All of Balboa stuff is Stallone. Anything Rocky and Creed is Stallone. That's
Okay.
all his.
Well, I know Creed was.
No, all of it. All of it. All of it. That all of it is his. That's his flagship to fame. Rocky, all the way down to Rambo, and Rocky was his. That was the stuff that he, you know, breathed. That was his life right there. Telling the underdog story. You know, but yeah, Balboa is the movie to watch. You know what I mean? Yeah. It ain't always how hard you hit. It's always about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. I love that line. I love it. That right there, it hits home, and everybody can understand that because nothing's gonna hit hard as life. Nothing's gonna hit hard as it. But if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth, and you got to be willing to take the hits. But yeah, that's another one. But
Right.
dude, like figure wise, I think because I enjoyed Masters of the Universe so much, and I locked in those two figures.
Yeah.
And with the recent Ripley from Aliens, I think after these xenomorphs that I lock in and these predators, I think I'm gonna be done because. One, I'm running out of space, and after I get rid of these boxes, I gotta put in uh a new shelving unit, and that will be for for the predators and so on and so forth. And then I'm gonna have a separate case for my artisans, and they're gonna be showcased on their own. Like, oh, this is the creme de la creme. This is what we want, in the collecting world, But I cannot, in good conscience, say that I'm 100% out, just because when something new comes in or something that's nostalgic and they bring it, out, you just want a piece of that. That just brings you back to childhood. Like Masters of the Universe brought me back to childhood. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, always my childhood. Spider-Man, Batman, X-Men, that's childhood. You know what I mean? You want to keep that in your stuff. But when you have something that's live action that melds the two, something that's current and still within your childhood range, you want that on your shelf. And, it's hard to get out. It's hard to get out. And the only time it's not hard is when you go through hard times. It's like, oh no, scratch this. This is done. This is done. But the good thing is that you can always come back because these 2.0s, 2.5s, and 3.0s will always be there. Am I right, Beam?
Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
You guys want to see more figures from me?
Oh, you got more?
Oh, yeah.
Of course, he got more. When has he not got more?
Hold on, I got to stand up. I
You
got
got
to
more.
go.
You got more in this past week, or just stuff you've gotten in?
I got.
Well, I got I got something. I got this one next one I can show you that I got this week. And I got her this week. I got Daredevil this week. I got the Remnant Trooper. I got Thing. I haven't pulled them out. I'm not gonna go shoot, but I mean, LOCO did a good showing on him. I don't need to do it again. That was on a Saturday. Yeah, sometimes when I go home,
But I'll tell you this much. The Thing, the best way to have him, I think,
without
is
the shirt.
shirtless, without the shirt.
Yeah, no problem.
And the reason being is because his posability is hindered a lot via the suit, and anytime you do pose him and you can get him in the pose, the shirt rides up. So it's not like, you know, your Deadpool Wolverine body where the belt is glued into the top of the shirt, which, you know, I see why they didn't do it on this figure. But yeah, I think the best way to display this one is shirtless. I just wish that we would have got maybe 2 more head sculpts because he doesn't come with anything. You know, he doesn't have the crazy accessories. Like She-Hulk didn't come with anything, and she should have came with extra faceplates, in my opinion. You know, and to me, that's I think that's Hot Toys just cutting corners. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, how much can we put for this figure and this, that, and the third, and whatever. And what happened to his neck?
His neck?
Yeah.
Not what came out of the box like that. I haven't done anything to his neck. I haven't taken his head off. I think his neck is too short. Well,
It could be that it's too short. But then again, you know, it's not a problem of, you know, the figure. It could be just the neck peg itself, and just, you know, needs to ride up a little bit.
It looks okay to me when he sits there. He looks like the picture.
Okay, that angle doesn't look bad.
Yeah, you know who it is?
The Penguin?
No.
Looks like Young Vito to me.
Right? Team, who is it?
Huh?
Who is it?
Reminds me of Young Vito.
It is Vito, yeah. It's Vito. It's from a company, you know, the DID. DID made a bunch of them. They made, you know, a couple of Michaels and in 2 different suits. You know, one in a black suit, one in a blue suit, and this is a 2-pack. Let me see. Let me show you the. Comes with another head sculpt.
Oh, nice.
Instead of clothing, so I have another body. So I have another body. Remember that body last week that looked like the head sculpt looked like Liev Schreiber? I'll probably that was a plastic body. I'll probably put that together with this, you know. But I gotta find another pair of pants because they don't give you 2 pair of pants for some reason.
So, being real quick, I was talking to Moose in regards what's the end game, because I'm almost at the end of my rope too. After this last lock-in for Ripley, I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, I need to get another shelving unit. I need to, you know, rearrange some stuff. But after, like, I can't really lock in anything after this shit. This is like done. Like, space is gone. Oh, look at him. Oh, that's nice.
This is his younger version.
Yeah, no mustache, no dirty Sanchez.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what he looked like when he got older. You know, before, you know, in you know, the Godfather, you know, the original Godfather, you know, Marlon Brando had a mustache. I refuse.
Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing about I see Ash. I'm gonna tell you one thing when it comes to kids and thinking about your collection, it's not theirs. They can think about whatever they want of it, and at this time, their toys is legitimately their iPod, their devices, their video games. Reason being, because they're in the digital age. We came up from the physical into digital age, so we know how to meld the two, right? We have our time for video games, we have our time for figures, but 90% of us who are in the collecting grew up with an action figure in our hand, more so than a Game Boy, right? Or a pad or a tablet, you know what I mean? Or a phone. So right now, when you look
a really bad figure,
a really
bad figure, worse than the Hot Toys Deadpool 1.
Oh, it's much worse, but it's also third party. But I'll show you what I got. It's a really bad.
Worse than the MMS 22.
Yeah, worse than that. I mean, the head sculpt's not that bad, but just the body's awful. I mean, I don't even know what it was.
Okay. So that sounds like any third party or social toys or
worse than the first Ellen Ripley model kit. Okay.
Damn. Well, back to what I was saying. Like these collecting habits, these collection, it's going to end with us. No one else is going to be collecting after us. And I say that confidently because a lot of the generation that's in this space, they're stopping and regressing back to 6-inch figures.
Yeah.
So since they're regressing back, it's going to be different. Hold on for a second.
Yeah. Well, to that point, it's for me, it's needs to be 6 scale. But I'm happy. I think Lou asked what the end is. My end has been set for a long time, and that's once I acquire the entire House Party protocol. That's probably when I'll stop. And I don't know. I'll keep probably morphing this room into whatever can hold it, but the kids will eventually move out, and I'll have my own space and more space, and I'll have my own little museum.
So this is the name of this company is called Crazy Toys.
Crazy Toys.
Crazy Toys. And I found it on Macari. And here's the head sculpt.
Oh yeah, I heard of Crazy
terrible.
Toys.
Huh?
Yeah, I heard of Crazy Toys. It's basically a copy of the Hot Toys Spider-Man without using the Hot Toys Spider-Man body.
Yeah, and because it's not, because it's a rock. The body's a rock. It doesn't pose. It's a power pose of all power poses. And see how geeky his head looks.
They did the same thing with a Scarlet Spider, but the Scarlet Spider was actually the more appealing figure because it was a power pose of him in a web swinging pose or web swipping, and the soft goods on it was still soft goods, and the bands on him was still plastic, and but the pose itself was from the Hot Toys specifically, and everybody, got that instead of getting the Hot Toys because they couldn't get it because it was already sold out, being an exclusive and all.
So this is the cheapest I've ever spent on a toy on a 1/6 figure. $35.
Yeah, that's around the price. It was.
I mean, I can't believe how cheap. I couldn't, whatever. I mean, there's nothing you can. All you can do is turn his head. Basically, all it is, you bought a head sculpt, really, for $35. And you can get that. You can get a head sculpt for $35.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Ash said I had a lot of your old school figs, Power Rangers, TMNT. See, yeah, like TMNT and Power Rangers are one of those things that they've had almost 40 years of generational passing the torch, right? Mm-hmm. So every generation will have their version of Power Rangers or their version of Ninja Turtles. So that's what Nickelodeon and I'm not Nickelodeon, but Paramount is doing right now. They're rebooting the cast again. They're rebooting the cartoon. They did their stuff. They did their transition for the cartoon. The cartoon's not catching, and there's a reason why the cartoon's not catching. They keep driving it for a younger audience instead of making it for the existing audience and having a blend of the two, because they both can exist in the same universe, such as Marvel Super Friends, which is basically the chibi style Marvel Avengers and Spider-Man characters and whatnot, and they have that for the kiddies, and then they have the cartoon, which is for everybody else growing up, and then they have the live action movie, right? They could do something like that, but Paramount's not thinking, and people who are handling the property of TMNT ain't thinking when it comes to that in media form. They're like, how are we going to do that? Everybody's hyped for the last Ronin video game, and we were upset that, we waited for so long for them to tell us that it's not going to happen, and now it is going to happen and changing hands. Now, for the live action is not happening, and you're wondering why. That's because they're not thinking. It's being mishandled. Now, they think that's not the direction it goes. Oh, it's absolutely the direction to go. Because the people who go bring their kids to see this stuff, it's the adults. You know what I mean? Like, granted, you had Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren, and this was trying to capitalize on the toys and cartoon sales from the early 80s, right? Mm-hmm. So, would you say, what year did that come out? That was like 87, 89, something like that for Masters?
The cartoon?
No, the movie.
Oh, I don't even remember. It's about 80, late 80s.
Late 80s, right? So let's say, I believe it was like 82, 83, the cartoon and the toy line was out, right? So you had a good 5 years between then for them to be like, all right, we got to make a movie out of it, right? Try to capitalize on it, which basically tanked Ninja Turtles for getting, they getting shelved for a year before it was actually pushed out. So the timeline that it was actually in is technically in the 80s. It's not in the 90s. It's a year late because it was Sundance Studios that did all the choreography and whatnot, and they filmed it and everything with different voice actors and stuff like that. Then they dubbed over it so that way they could get the film going. It didn't have the sound. Now it had the sound. Everybody loved it. Granted, it was a little violent, and there's always those champion moms that's like, yeah, it's too violent for the kids and stuff like that. I'm sorry, you live in a violent world. It's either eat or be eaten. Okay, it's either be eaten. That's not to say that you can't raise your kids right. You could raise your kids right. Teach them manners and stuff like that, and give them the discipline that they deserve when it comes time to. But when it's about entertainment and stuff like that, that's what it is. It's entertainment. But violence shouldn't be entertainment. Then why don't you champion boxing? People make money off of that. Heavily. Right. UFC, heavily. You know what I mean? It's like, have a brain. This is fantasy. This is fiction. Oh, ain't nobody getting cut up with swords in the UFC. Da, 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 da. I'm like, nobody got cut up with swords in the movie. And even if they did, they won't tell you about it until after, decades later, in a behind-the-scenes footage. Like, oh yeah, in the filming of Conan, our luscious Valkyrie got her finger sliced, and she had to get it sewn back on set. Like, come on, like. It's neither here or there. It's entertainment. You know what I mean? You gotta suspend your disbelief. That's why when you see action movies, it's like someone who's into physics will tell you, like, okay, that's a lie. That's a lie right there. That's not happening. Because every time growing up, I would hear this in my neighborhood or in the movie theater or whatever. There'll be that one parent in the theater that'd be like, "That's a lie, man. That will never happen." Kind of like Vin Diesel jump, hitting the curb, flying off, landing in the car. So, I'm telling you, man, it's different. It's different, especially for us when it comes to collectors. So, like this, it's our generation. The last, I want to say, anyone who was in like the early 2000s, era, like they're in their 20s and they're currently collecting now. They're gonna stop very, very soon, and then they're gonna regress. And then once they regress, they're gonna lose interest because the things that are piquing their interest is not piquing their interest anymore. So, like for instance, the Masters of the Universe, they're hitting all nostalgia, and what they're trying to do, they're trying to get to the new kids, so they make new toys for it. They do classics and stuff like that. But guess who's buying the figures? It ain't the kids; it's the adults. So all the classic adults, the ones who are like 40, 50 years old, buying this all up.
Yep.
Trying to flip it for profit. So
not wrong. Let's see, what did I have here?
Wolverine pool is out. I can't wait.
Wolverine pool is out, yep.
Yes, and I was right. You can swap out the arms. So my extra Wolverine arms is going on that damn Wolverine pool. And I'm gonna make him look good. He gonna look good. Oh man.
Yep, mine's on order, not on payment plan. So
yeah, I have mine on payment plan because if he just came out now, it'll be like another. I say we won't get him till like the end of August or early September. So there's that. But good news, my Chewy's en route. So nice. I put that bitch on a payment plan so that way I'm like, you know what? You're gonna make me wait. I'm gonna make you wait, but you better give me my fucking thing.
Hell yeah. I don't know where Moose went, but
yeah, I'm ready. I'm coming. I just have to go.
Take
a pee and
busy, otherwise he'd be in here.
Do other thing. I had to get a bite to eat because I haven't had any dinner.
That's fair. So what are our thoughts on these guys? I know Moose wasn't with us last Tuesday, or neither was Lou. So.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance. I missed out. Yeah, I love this stuff. I love. God. I have the Xenomorph already. The Alien Warrior already done. I got her. I try to get two of them. And I could have gotten 2 of them if I had. I think I screwed something up when I was on the thing. People got 2 of them. They didn't get canceled either. Some of them early on.
Well, yeah, they had it, and they'll get an email in regards because they can't honor it if it's 1 per person. So basically, they'll cancel.
Did they cancel it on them?
They will cancel one of the orders if they're going to honor it, because the thing is this, and that's only if they catch it. If they don't catch it, they're going to get 2, and it is what it is.
When I was the one in the queue, I got number 16 in the queue.
Nice.
Right.
Oh, nice.
And so I got it in 2 seconds. I was like basically I was in the pre-ordering, and I noticed it. I did the scroll down button that you can get 6, so I just put 2. I put 2 in, but I don't think I pressed update, so I might have what I screwed up. But I only got 1 coming, and I'm not even sure I want 2 of these. Really, I probably might want 1 of these, and I want a sculpt to see if they're together. Because the sculpted may be even better than this. I don't know. Until we get them in hand, we'll never know.
Oh yeah, I got a hot take on that.
If I were to get the artisan though, I would have fussed the hair to look more accurate. But I still don't think the head sculpt's accurate. So.
The head sculpt looks better live, from across in Hong Kong pictures. But these pre-order figures, these pictures, they suck. Basically.
Well, I'm gonna say this: when it comes to the likeness, it's a 9 for me. It's a 9. The reason why it's a 9, because from afar it looks like Ripley. You start getting close, you start seeing those subtle details that makes Sigourney Weaver not there.
Well, that's weird, because when I get closer, I think I see her more.
Yeah, but see, I'm nearsighted, so if I see her from far, she looks far from good. You know what I mean?
I wish we could do a comparison between her and that present toy version. That was out.
No, a couple of people who were just happy with that one.
Yeah. See,
Feezys one, let's say.
See, like, I get it. I get it. If you want the sculpted one and not have to deal with the hair because of the eye rolling feature, I get that. But if I wanted to style her hair, I'll be able to make her look more accurate, But also, we gotta kind of voice our grievances with the sculpt and like, yeah, the sculpt doesn't look like it needs improvement, and just keep bombarding them with, we need improvements. It doesn't look like her. It doesn't look like her. You get those screenshots and be like, yeah, it needs to look like this. It needs to look like this. Granted, we put our pre-order money. I'm hoping that they revisit and revise the sculpt and just make sure it looks like that. Like I said, it's a 9. It's not a 10. It's a 9, and I could see Sigourney in it, but I could also see in certain angles it doesn't look like her. It's one of those like almost uncanny valley looks. It's there, but not
Holy
quite.
Shit. I mean, secret base photo.
Yeah.
I see her on the left.
Mm-hmm. And I think let's see, and the left is the artisan.
Yeah.
The left is the artisan, and then the right is the sculpted.
Yep.
I don't see her face really that good. I don't think it's that great a face looking.
I see her here for some fucking reason, and they fucked up them photos.
See, like, this is what I was waiting for. See, everybody was going on about the
Scourge pre-ordered the artisan.
Yeah. Everyone was going on about the what was the woman from Romulus?
Rain.
Yeah. Rain. Yeah. So I was hesitant on getting her because I'm like, if they're gonna give us her, I might as well get Ripley. Ripley, Sigourney Weaver was my coming of age crush. You know what I'm saying? Like that was, the hotness. It was either her or April O'Neil from Ninja Turtles. You know what I mean? Because those are the hot women on my screens. So, it just made more sense to have her because the franchise isn't the franchise without her. She's the hero. When they say there's not enough female heroes in the movies, I'm sorry. This is the hero right here. She knocks it down. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting for us to get a Sarah Connor. You know what I mean? We need a Sarah Connor, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Ash will sees B. Arthur.
Oh my god.
The hair definitely looks like B. Arthur on the left.
You
On the right.
whippersnapper. Sure, whippersnapper.
Blurred Dad, what's going on, man?
What up, Blurred? Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely see B. Arthur here on it. It's not wide enough, but yeah, the shape is there to B. Arthur here. But yeah, I'm a little upset.
Maud. Oh, Maud.
Maud.
That's what I remember Beata being, not the Golden Girls. I didn't watch much of the Golden Girls when I was alive.
Maud.
I didn't watch a little bit.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
Maud.
Artisan still comes with the egg, right? Because
Yeah, Artisan came with the egg, Deluxe came with the egg, and then there's the standard.
Eggs are gigantic.
They do, yeah, they do look a little big, but I don't remember how big they were in the movies. They probably shifted in size like everything else. So,
I think they're too big.
You think they're too big?
I mean, compared to what
I got that, because I mean that's the big the main comparison here is the one in here, Secret Base. So
yeah, so I would say it's accurate. I would say it's accurate.
About almost hip high. Yeah, that looks about right.
It's accurate. It just looks big because they're so wide, and the thing is, they're meant to be that way. They weren't tiny to begin with.
Mm-hmm. And that one's forward in front of. Looks like it's setting in front of them anyway, so it's gonna be a little bigger.
Yeah, it is sitting in front, and depending on what they're using as far as the camera lens and stuff. But here's something that is interesting. If you look at the flamethrower, the flame portion itself in the accessories, one's orange, the other one's red. That's interesting.
Oh, yeah. Why? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's like the same translucency.
Yeah, I find that very interesting.
That's kind of weird.
Or just lighting.
No, it's definitely one's orange and the other one's red. It's blatant.
Right. Well,
so Sculpted's gonna get an orange one.
One blast.
Yeah, well, I'll be happy to have this in the collection. I have an idea where I'm gonna keep this. There's a couple of diorama sets that I have already that I could hook up to have this kind of a scene where she's hunting xenomorphs. But my question is, what's going to happen when they drop the power loader on us?
Oh, right. That could be interesting.
Because I want to know if that's going to be something that people are interested in buying, because it is a big piece. And chances are they may not even do a die cast. They may just go plastic and just change the plastic material that they used for the first one, to upgrade the plastic for the quality and stuff. But it charges an arm and a leg like it's
the first one was a model kit, so
yeah. So
let's see what happens.
All model kits back then.
Yep. Yeah, like the first 100, or not the first 100, like first 50 or 60.
Yeah, because you had the Predators, you had the Aliens, you had her.
Like only the Alien. I think only the Alien and some Predators, and that was about it. There isn't a lot. I mean, Drago's pretty low. He's not in the first. He's number 37, and he's not
true.
Yeah,
it's like, RMS-1 wasn't a model. That's
RoboCop. You have all the RoboCops were models before they went to.
The first batches, the first, I didn't get the first.
No,
one.
not first batch. I'm talking about the first run, the first actual run, because you had RoboCop 1 through 3, and they were all model kits. You had to assemble them, and they were only plastic. And then they introduced the die-cast portion, which is RoboCop with a chair, RoboCop with Murphy, and then you had the Ed 209, and they had two versions of the Ed 209. They had to redo that one as well because they gave us the extra accessory with the hand blown off.
What up, Blue?
Yo,
Blue, what's up?
What are we looking at here?
Secret Base of Ripley.
Did you get your Artisan?
I did, yeah.
my man.
Everybody else?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we all did.
Nope.
You get a beam?
No.
He,
No,
he
you don't
just said he got the
no.
sculpted one.
No, I passed
Oh,
completely.
you passed completely?
Hmm.
You have one already?
No, I just didn't want this one.
You don't want that one? Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm at, like Lou was kind of alluding to earlier, about being picky. This year, I have to be extremely picky because I'm not only saving for myself, I'm saving for California next year because California is an expensive ass trip.
Yeah.
So I have to be super cherry picking throughout the rest of this year. So. Because bringing 3 kids, it's going to be expensive.
Yeah, celebrations.
Yep.
See, I would love to do celebrations. I'm trying to convince the wife. If I can convince the wife, then we're good. I could go. You know?
Where are you gonna get tickets now, Lou?
I know. I'm gonna have to smuggle myself in. I'm Loco Lou, man. I know what I do. Come on, man. If
You're gonna go to California and not have tickets. You're out of your mind.
I'm not out of my mind. I'm crazy. I could always find a way in.
Loco, come on now. Loco,
Come on.
Lou.
True story.
So, yeah, because I was like dying to get VIP. I was, hand over fist. I would have bought VIP, but that was gone in 10 seconds. I was like, I don't know, scalpers got them or what. But I don't see anything on eBay. People selling them yet.
Because the thing
they're
is,
waiting.
They're waiting because they have to get something physical in hand, right? They can't just sell a pre-order because a lot of people have been getting burned on eBay for that.
Well, first of all, you can't do a pre-order older than 6 months, I guess, on paper. With PayPal.
Exactly. So you need something
6
physical.
6 months from April, so anything after October, November, you'll start seeing them.
Yeah. Shoot, hey, if the 50th
they won't. They don't ship them out till March next year. So.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but you want to, people can put up placeholder. I don't know, maybe eBay goes against it. Maybe you can't put down placeholder.
You can't because the thing is this: it goes against the policies, and with you go against the policies.
In March, there'll be $5,000 a ticket for a VIP.
Yeah, but you also got to remember this. You're talking about policies within eBay. So if you have something that's not tangible to give them within that time frame that you say you can give it in, which is also the time frame of a window refund, meaning if they wanted to pull out, you're asked out. Meaning you're gonna have to get that refund, and that's that. Like they're trying to prevent people selling pre-orders that are like a year out. Because it's too costly for eBay to keep paying people back, taking a hit, and then trying to get these people. It's
Big Rip says StubHub has them.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of weird, though.
Yeah,
for $1,200. I mean, that's for a regular ticket. Big Rip. That's a regular ticket,
and that's a rip in itself.
Or is it a 1 day ticket, or is it a 4 day ticket for $1,200?
Oh, weren't they like? How much were they a piece? I don't remember. They weren't.
One day they were like you could buy all 4 tickets. All 4 were like $400. You bought all 4, they were like $400, $500 or something like that.
Yeah, it was like $150 a day or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I lost track.
$130 a day, I think it was.
Yeah, but out of taxes and shipping or whatever.
Whatever, So, but that's $1,200 for 1 ticket probably that they're trying to sell. 1 day, 1 ticket, 1 day, and it's probably
one day for Friday easy.
Thursday or Sunday.
Yeah, 1 day for Friday easy. Yeah.
Okay. 1 day Friday, LOL, easy. Yeah, $1,200 for Friday. Forget about it for 1 day. Shit.
Non-VIP even.
A non-VIP. VIP will cost you for a 4 day VIP. VIP was only a 4 day ticket, so it would cost you $5,000 when they go up. It'll be $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. It'll be buyer beware. It'll be whatever the bidding goes to.
Yeah,
you're not wrong. That's what it'll be.
But we all said it that she was gonna come. Going back to this figure, we all said she was gonna come when they teased the Reeboks. It was like, how are you gonna show us some shoes and not give us the figure? Stop being stupid.
Right.
You're gonna show us the figure.
Now we got one more guest here, I think it's, and then X-Man
Hi, Blue.
Supreme.
My brother from another mother.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, y'all, what's up?
What up, what up, what up?
You missed all my figures.
Oh, did I?
I hear
Shut.
disappointment.
I had it up. I saw your whatever the hell her name is from Dune,
Johnny?
and
Johnny?
yeah, that
Whatever
chick.
her name is.
Looks pretty good.
Whatever
I
the hell
don't
her
I don't know or care about Dune. But she looks cool from what I saw.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Did you clock in Ripley?
No, aliens. It isn't really my thing. She looks
Not in
cool
film.
though. I think she
I'll
looks
get one
proud.
if they do one from Alien. I'll get one for sure.
I'm wondering where the power loader is. Is that like what was that all about? Because that's what everybody wants.
Well,
I know.
that's what everyone talks about. That not everybody actually wants. See, here's the thing about a lot of people
Yeah,
online.
that's true.
They would say, "Oh, give us this, gimme," but they can never really put their money where their mouth is, because when it comes time to put up a shut up, they can't. They go on to the next new hotness, or they'll do get it, and they'll sell it right back because they can't afford the space. Because that's a big box
Yeah.
with a big bitch inside. So I'm just gonna be realistic. Look at it when it comes to vehicles, right? Not everyone can afford to have a vehicle in their house, right? Or their apartment, right? Motorcycles are pretty much safe. They're about the size of a figure just laying across, right? To be fair. But you're talking about something that's about the size of, I want to say, Venom or Carnage, right?
Yeah.
And not many people have a Venom or Carnage in their collections because it's just too big. So, but the ones who have, but the ones who have the Scorch Alien, huh?
That's what the top shelf is for.
That depends if you have the headroom. That depends if you have the headroom, because some people live in apartments and they don't.
You're going too high. Anything over 6 feet. Most houses are 8 to 9, 10 feet. You know, and so if you're going over 6 feet, 7 feet, you know, your shelf is too high. The top shelf is too high.
And some people do that because they keep their boxes. What they'll do is they'll take a bookshelf, a Billy bookcase or whatever, that's a narrow one. They lay it down sideways, put their books there, and put their detail cabinets on top. Or whatever cabinets on top.
I got my D12s are on top of a Best Scar TV unit.
Yeah, that too. They'll do that too. That gives them the extra height. But
I didn't buy them individually. I got it pre-put together at whatever the store was, that sold D12s. I'm having a brain fart. IKEA. And I was already put together, and I said it was like $50. It was like half the price when I bought it new, and I said I'll take that, and I put it in my truck. The other ones I got, because I got 6 all at once in one day. They were on sale. They were cheaper than they normally were, because they were going on clearance anyways. So I got 4 over here. I guess 2 more to still put together, but I have Calaxes for them.
Okay.
Black.
But back to the height though. But back to the height. Some people who have small apartments, they're not gonna have the headroom, right? Some of them are not even gonna have the shelving space. But those who have like the Scorch Xenomorph, right? If they have space for that, they may have space for the power loader, but then it goes back to the question, do they want it? Is it going to be meaningful for them to have it? Because I think it serves a purpose of it being, like a nice prop, a nice little suit up. It's kind of like, it's just like having, the Batmobile in the Batcave. You know what I mean? You can have it, or you can have the suits lined up, or you can have it all. It really depends on what you want displayed on your shelf. So when it comes to power loader, it's likely, is it going to cost us an arm and a leg? More than likely. And do you really want it in your collection? Because this may fall down on the wayside just because there's too much coming out at once, and it's very nostalgic. So those who have the nostalgia for it that want it will get it. But if the numbers don't add up, it could fall below the wayside, just like the Bat Missile or the Flash in the Batman costume from the Flash movie, or the race car transforming Iron Man from What If. You know, it it really depends. Like they have this up. It took them days to sell out, to waitlist the artisan. Correct me if I'm wrong.
A day, yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, so
Now I feel like this. I feel like there's enough people who want this though, because like when you look at stuff like the Bat Missile, for instance. I mean, that was that was something special. Um,
Yep.
yeah,
there was like three people who wanted that, but
yeah,
but
only three because they couldn't afford the space.
yeah, but I think when it comes to something like this though, and this is something it's more iconic than the Bat Missile or the weird anime Iron Man armor that everyone was joking on. I think people would buy this. I think enough would buy this, even if they didn't have room for it. I feel like, but I could be wrong.
It took a little time because I think people are Alien isn't Marvel and it isn't Star Wars. So I mean, it's the following, and how passionate they are. They're passionate and keep it alive. But it's old. It's an old thing, and then it hasn't been regenerated or updated. Aside from Alien, Alien. I mean, she's not been in a movie since the '90s, so So I mean, that's kind of like you lose your power if you don't keep on going. I think so. I mean, I still love her, and I want every iteration. I was lucky back in 2023 when I found a Ripley for like basically the same cost it would have cost me at the time she came out. Somebody was selling it. It had a sale on it. This comic book shop. It had listed for $400, and they had a sale on 40% off, and I got $253. Excuse me, idiots. I'm gonna mute myself.
Yeah, it doesn't help that like a head sculpt was questionable. That kind of probably hindered
Except
sales
here.
a little bit.
Yeah, there's a certain
Yeah.
Bigfoot quality that her hair had going for it, but this doesn't quite capture.
I mean, as soon as this came out, I was looking for pictures of her. What she looked like, and it doesn't look. The hair doesn't look like hers. And it's a different color. It's the wrong color. She doesn't have all black hair. I don't know who thought who's like in control and who's letting who's Howard given to. I all I can think of is going back to those those videos that Nick's makes, Nick's Collectibles makes, on the Instagram, and have the how he's work meetings and stuff like that. And goofy, you ever see those on Instagram?
Oh yeah, the pitch meeting, yeah.
The pitch meetings, or the office work or something like that. And it's like it's funny, it's pretty kind of pathetic what things get by, what things get out, what things get put out. And I don't think this is nowhere near 100%. But it's also typical of Hot Toys to give you a week thing that everyone wants, and eventually they'll go and do it again, and it'll be tweaked a little bit better, and then they'll still keep on wanting to do it because they just don't want to give you, they don't want to minimize it, I mean, do they, do they? I think they look at the bottom line. Do they need to make a power loader? No, they have plenty of things going on. Is it feasible for them? I don't know. There's going to be some kind of algorithm that determines that okay, yeah, it's now the time to do a power loader. And now is the time, and we'll never know it. We don't know how that's determined. Like,
what does TJ think? You think they should make the power loader?
You know what? This is, this has been a hot topic all last week. And let me tell you, I got whipped in there, and let's start off. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. But on that morning, I did pre-order it.
Nice.
After the rant. What was the rant, or what was the show?
The tangent.
Yeah, the tangent. Mm-hmm. And actually, before the tangent, he said, but you just like put a period in the tangent. I canceled it. So I ordered it and canceled it in the same day.
Oh, dang.
That was my feeling toward this. And I've been wanting. I've been wanting one, but it was so much like, okay, you're telling yourself, yeah, it's not there, but I want it. And
right.
Yeah, and it was just like too much of that. So I said, forget it. I said, that's it. I didn't order it. I canceled it. No, if everybody else wanted to get it, and I mean that was your thing, go fantastic. But that's that's what I went through. This is like, I'm good.
Yeah.
But then what bounces my way? The new Pennywise. So there's always something around. There's always something around the corner.
Right. Which is right here.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
And I end up double dipping because I ended up getting the curry one because it was still sitting on Sideshow, and then I got this one. And
for pre-order too, because they
so yeah,
because they were doing a second batch of that Tim Curry anyway.
Curry is the first figure that I bought, then sold, then bought again.
Dang.
There you go.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I want this one.
I had it. So I said, now I got the first one and the current one.
I don't know why they only made 100 Betos. Instead of because they'll make it again.
Because that's how many people want Beto.
Huh?
Because that's how many people want Beto.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're gonna be they could have done 200. 200 people would have bought Beto.
No, because they still need bodies for Tito and Frito and Cheeto.
Oh shit!
I am the Frito Bandito.
I gotta make it for Cheeto. But it's
the Frito Bandito. You must not open
the Frito Bandito. Then it comes out that they're gonna throw you. And we're probably gonna get to that point that we're gonna go to the next version of this. So that's another.
Yep.
So I saved some bucks, but then I went in another direction.
No, I'm scared to see what the next one's going to cost because I already don't want to pay what this one they're asking for.
Right.
I want this, but I'm not going to spend that kind of money on it. I don't want it that bad. Although I would very much like it. Because you don't get
the first batch,
half
so
of.
That's what I'm trying to score.
Well, see, I did too, but you don't get half of what you got with that. With this.
Correct.
What was the cost of that one?
Correct. I don't really know.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't remember.
$399.
Was it $390?
It can't have been less than this.
I don't remember.
It's like $460. I thought on Kit, isn't it?
Oh yeah, $460. Yep. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Because this one's 400 on Kit.
You were saying it was a global license. It's not a global license.
Right. It's not a global
Warner
license.
Brothers. It's a Warner Brothers license. So, Hot Toys runs that. They don't. A Sideshow or Hot Toys own it.
And, but Underground has it though.
Well,
Underground has it for $369.
I don't understand how that works out. Maybe I get a cease and desist.
But the thing is, though, is even after, because it's $369, but then you still got to pay for whatever the
you're going for
I call the trading shipping was $35, like my global license.
Then I'm up past 400 again.
Yeah, it's going to be over 400 easily. Even
I
if you
don't.
go,
I don't
even
want
if
to pay
you
that
get
much
one,
for this.
no, I don't. I don't want any. I mean, first of all, it's not rooted, so
Yeah,
the
yeah. Especially with that.
always
Yeah.
going to be worth more than this thing ever will be. It's this is
But
sculpt.
also, there are $600 Harleys out there for me to buy, so I can't spend money on
I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say that.
That's
I was just gonna say that.
Hey, there's
There's
$20
still
a guy.
hyenas out there for him.
You want $20 a guy's X-Beam, X-Man,
Oh
X-Beam.
yeah.
X-Beam.
I do want to see what the
and
next
then
one
there's
costs.
this
'Cause
one.
this one is
Yeah.
very interesting to me.
There's X-Beam and S-Man.
This is really caught my eye, and I didn't
S-Man
notice till
Supreme.
Friday that the silhouette and the wings and I saw the claw. And I said okay, but I thought it was just going to be the same one that we just saw, just all bloodied up.
Yeah,
It could be.
covered.
It could be.
Yeah,
but I see
that's what I
these
wanted.
wings out
It
here.
might be,
So
do they ever do like just a limited edition? You think like Hot Toys does, like a 5 or 7, maybe a 1,200, 2,000 or something like that.
They might. I think they're already pretty small quantities for some of them, anyways.
That's why the first Pennywise. I don't know how many they made. It was always the ordering window. They made as many that people ordered.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot. So.
I mean,
well, obviously, just by what the people are paying for it to get it now.
This is a special genre that only certain people are going to buy Pennywise, okay, and support Pennywise in their house. So it's different from they're going to have Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader or something to that effect. And I mean, in small batches and go real quick. So. Or they just have it made to order, and that's all we got. 500 orders, and that's all we make, and it's over. Close it.
So if somebody gets a license for the Obsession movie, and they make the character Freaky Nicky, all right, as dark as they could, the creepiest version of they made.
Don't drop too much.
That version of that movie, I saw that movie last week. I don't want to give anything away because I don't know who's seen it. Anybody who's seen it besides me?
Is that the type of movie? Is that a movie that you would? Is that a movie that anyone would want figures from, though?
No.
There's at least one. You would want her.
Yeah, well,
there's only one scene, probably, or one half a scene, or not even really a scene. That you'd have to. I'm sure a third party eventually will do her like that. There's only like probably one thing, or maybe I don't know, but I love that movie. I mean, I didn't like it at first because first of all, there's parts of it that's basically, which turns me off is torture porn. And
I don't like that.
And it's gross. No, I didn't like parts of that either. But it's part of the character.
I don't like Saw specifically because of that.
What?
Like spit on your is it kind of like spit on your grave kind of deal?
It's basically
yeah.
What?
I don't want to get away. Who's causing the torture? Or in the predatory nature of the movie. But I think it's really well done. Because I saw something. What did I see? I also saw Disclosure Day. All right. And I'm disappointed with the very last ending, the very end of the movie.
Don't spoil it for me. I haven't seen it. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. I haven't seen it.
It's a bump. It's a. I don't know.
No, yep.
Just say
we'll end it there. I guess.
It's vague what I'm saying.
Yeah, mute.
So is this? So what we're talking about now? Pennywise.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Here we go with Pennywise. All right. My quick thoughts.
Bloody
Is
version.
it a cop out? No. Is it a cop out that they only with sculpted and not rooted? I say yes. I say yes.
Okay.
For the price, yes.
Exactly. Thank you, X-Men. See, it's the price, right? That price is so high for something that's sculpted when everything else on it is great, which is the tailoring of the suit. And from what I saw in the reviews of that old Pennywise, It's great, but you got 2 head sculpts with it that were different by a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And you had a very unique, I think it was a chair or base or something like that of a sort, with a cardboard backdrop and a lot of boulders and stuff like that. Like, okay, I like the little tchotchkes, but you need to come up with more than cardboard to sell me on something that's foreign change. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, not for.
What was your question? I thought was it a cop out?
It's $4.45 for the first Pennywise.
Yeah.
And it's
And you got a fucking shit ton with that.
$3.50 for this Pennywise.
But it was $600 for the deluxe for the kit. If you wanted the deluxe one, with that big diorama, it was like over $600. Even more expensive.
If you were able to order it on the website through InArt, it's $3.50, shipping due later, for the new Pennywise.
And there's only 3 places you can get it from.
$4.45.
I mean, China, Australia, and New Zealand. That's
and
it.
$4.45 for the previous one. So it's almost $100 difference between the two.
$100 difference, and you get one less head sculpt and less accessories, if I'm correct.
Correct.
Oh, you got 2 sculpts in the previous version.
You get 2 sculpts on this one too.
Yep.
But is it exactly the same, just painted differently?
No, it's slightly different. It's not a huge difference though.
Yeah.
It's not a difference like that first one was.
That first one was like real different. They're completely different heads and different expressions. Like one was horrific and the other one's classic.
Yeah, dude.
So
it's like very, very, very different, and they're rooted. They didn't have a sculpted option from what I remember.
Right. They did not.
I want to see Welcome to Derry. I'm going to watch it eventually.
It's pretty fucking good.
It is.
Yeah, I heard it's even better than the regular Pennywise movies.
It was more intriguing. There was
there's more lore they probably put into it.
Oh, definitely. They answered a lot of questions.
That's what I'm saying. I wanted to watch it, but I want to get it done sooner so I can pre-order this. If it's great, there's only 8 episodes, so it's only 1 season. So I might have to I had to put Arcane back on hold for my free time, or my viewing time. What I needed is a 75-inch television at work, so I can just turn it on when here and there, on Netflix, so I can watch it. On HBO, and because I was gonna watch it, then I turned on Bill Maher because that's only 1 episode, and I can walk away at the end of it. But
that just sounds like poor life choices.
What? Yeah.
Well, some people think Bill Maher's a horror show anyway. So.
Oh yeah. First, he is.
I think he's funny. I think he makes some funny jokes. He makes some funny points.
Pennywise is funny.
Yes.
Oh, he's definitely funny. He's definitely funny, especially his executions.
What's funny?
I want to know where they better be doing the deadlights with this.
Yeah, dude.
With this, with the new one, maybe, hopefully.
Because why have they not been, and especially with this one, because you definitely saw him do that.
Yeah,
multiple times. Multiple times. See, there's a few things.
Better include it.
One thing I hear spoilers. They're telling me something I don't want to know. I haven't seen the show.
Oh yeah, we're spoiling it for Moose.
Well, I mean,
you watched the movie,
deadlights
didn't you?
are a common thing, though. The deadlights are like germane to the
deadlights are in the movie.
It happened in the movie.
Yeah, several times.
At the end, when they were hanging there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the lights that they'll float up because of. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, saying Pennywise does deadlights is like saying a dog breathes.
Yeah, basically, it just does it.
Yeah, that's his thing.
Like, I don't do the webbing. It's just like breathing. I don't do breathing.
I think obsession is like the Twilight Zone. It's like that's how it's kind of like structured like a Twilight Zone episode in a way. It's darker and more violent.
Oh, dude. Like this is like, I want to say it's like Stranger Things on steroids, and I say that lightly in the sense of steroids because the thing is it pays off more towards the end of the season or each episode. It gets more weirder. It gets more wickeder. It's not. There's not a lot of fluff in the show. That's one thing I can say. In the show, there's not a lot of fluff. So
They say it's very brutal.
It is brutal from what you see, but like if I'm comparing shows between Welcome to Derry and Stranger Things, there's too much fluff in Stranger Things than it is in Welcome to Derry. Welcome to Derry is more straightforward than what you think.
Well, I think the Stranger Things last season kind of deflected a lot of stuff,
Oh, Stranger Things was rushed at the end, and the reason why it was rushed because they were running out of shit to talk about, in as far as the Upside Down and all that other stuff. Like they literally ran out of material. They put all their budget into the Demogorgons. They literally wasted their budget on the Demogorgons. So, and then the final battle. Can't forget the final battle because, it was supposed to be epic, but it felt like I was watching a movie that I saw already with the same kind of theme called Dungeons and Dragons.
Yep.
But see, horror. See,
another game.
There's certain films, right, that hold iconicism, right? That iconic, sticker. Then you have shows that follow up with it that aren't different enough to say that, okay, this is from Welcome to Derry, this is from, the It 2 or It 1, whatever. You have to make that distinction yourself if you already, know the figure, whatever. But up to you how much you're willing to spend on a horror figure for you. If you're a horror fan, by all means, right? It's not everyone's cup of tea. It's not everyone's cup of tea. That's, that is what it is. But it's funny how a lot of the stuff that we tend to like, especially like sequels and stuff like that, used to be horror movies in the first film and turn out to be action movies in the second film. Terminator, Alien, it starts becoming more action themed versus it being horror.
Yeah.
So
good point.
With this is like, where does it lie? Does it rely on the hype and the story was good and it sits with you, resonates with you? Or, is it just hype, fluff? Oh, I missed out on the last two Pennywises that came out. Let me get this one. It really depends on your love for the character, if you really love the character. What I would like to see is in-art tackle Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That could be interesting. That could be interesting.
That's the original guy. That's the man right there. Mess you up in your dreams, man. Stick his tongue out through the phone like.
But what could they do? What could they do that it already hasn't been done? To be honest with you,
accessories.
They've done three other Freddy's out there,
and none of them come with the accessories.
2 by Sideshow, I think.
Yep, both by Sideshow. But
and I don't think InArt is gonna do a whole bunch of accessories. Lately, they've been doing a lot of figures and not a whole lot of accessories.
And this is where I think that big jump in price tag, right, misses for me because you're paying a lot of money for the quality, right? Doesn't accessories qualify as quality because you can have more options in displaying your figure? Or I could be reading that wrong.
To a point. Depends on the accessory, I guess.
Yeah.
And
yeah, accessories take up space, but accessories also help the figure sell.
Yeah.
And pop on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
And you can always sell them. Like some people, Buy accessories.
This is true. But I'll tell you this much: if I had to be forced a choice between Pennywise and Reeves Superman, just the one, I'll go with Reeves Superman.
Well, yeah.
You know,
Because that, yeah, that's
because
super nostalgic and doesn't get made a whole lot.
then everybody's taste is different.
Yeah.
And plus, by the time you guys get this in hand, the hype for it is gonna die. You're like, damn, I already spent $300+ on this figure. Do I really want it? Is anyone else gonna buy it for me for cost? Am I gonna take a loss? Because we're coming up with hard times again, and believe you me, it's going to be a thinning of the herd again. You're going to see a constant wave of figures going out, and here's why: you have Secret Wars coming out. That means new figures. People are going to get rid of a lot of their endgame stuff. They're going to get a lot of the new shit. Yeah. But with that, I'll leave you guys. I gotta head into work. I'm already here. So
yeah. Thank you, Lou. Thanks for being here.
All right, Lou. Good luck. No problem.
Later, Lou.
Thank you for having me. I'll see you guys.
Later.
Bye, Lou.
Later.
I'm not like a horror fan. Like it is pretty much the only thing that I really like from the horror genre, just because of that Tim Curry movie.
Mhm.
But like I've always had this fascination with the idea of taking every single one of those horror movies and just throwing Wolverine in there.
I remember the miniseries with Tim Curry, and I thought Tim Curry was. And then they pulled out the rug out from under it. They go, he's a what? He's a what? He's a spider. And it was the shittiest special effects you ever saw in the 80s, in that 80s miniseries, I think
it was good for them.
Was there a sequel to the miniseries? I forget. Was there another?
No.
Yeah, it was good.
No.
But it was
they never followed up on it.
And I just I hated it. And I didn't recognize the concept that he was a space alien, spider or something like that. It was like what? Like I didn't get how
Jack,
he connected. How did he connect to
John
a
Ritter? John
No,
Ritter was in it.
and Richard Thomas.
One of the guys
John Boy Walton. You guys remember the Walton?
John Boy. Walton,
John Boy Walton. Me and Tijuana, Mike. None of you guys ever watched the Waltons. Not unless you were 5 or 2 years old.
Good night, John Boy. No, it was like that. But at that time, it was like, you was kind of scared to turn that dial and just kind of peek at this fucking show. And it was, the miniseries. So I don't know, lasted a couple of days or more. That's the way you used to do.
I think it was like 4. I think it was like 2 4-hour, 2 4-hour, shows. I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. I broke it over a couple of days or whatever. But it was it for what it was it for what at the time. So and then
it was shit. It was,
and then 25 years later, then 25 years later, it pops up again. And that was part of the story. I get 25, 27 years. Yeah,
27 years, yeah.
But so that was part of that deal. So I like the clowns. I like that. I wish they would do a straight good Terrifier. And it says I wish they would do that. I know somebody else has done. I forget what was the company, but I just want like a legit licensed Terrifier. This one, I know you always hear me talk about the with the clowns of space and all this other stuff, but clowns is pretty much. I mean, to me, I don't have no horror, zero. This is going to be the first. So I'm not going down the aisle.
They had the Waltons, they had no prophylactics back then. In the 30s.
Oh God!
Like 9 kids, wasn't there like 9 kids or something like that?
Sheepskin.
There was a lot of shenanigans going on.
A lot of kids back in the day.
What else was happening on TV around the time of the Waltons, because that's all I ever hear about from back then. Is you got the Waltons and Little House on the Prairie, and how fucking boring was TV when those were the big shows that people talk about.
Well, it was kind of a reaction to something else. You know, I mean, we had just got, you know, back in the 60s, in the 70s, when those shows started developing. I mean, it kind of was like a reaction to almost like All in the Family. All in the Family was so realistic, you know. People wanted something more homegrown, you know. They started going back to that, you know, because it was like all you saw was like kind of like tropical sitcoms, and people wanted something.
It was home. Everything was home eccentric, just like Friends, in the apartment, people, stuff like that. It was all everybody. Seinfeld, apartment. This one.
It says here,
you know, all this.
The Happy Days ran at the same time.
The whole thing.
The Mod Squad.
Happy Days was weird. At one point, they changed.
Welcome back, Cotter.
The show. You know, it went to a live audience. And I showed it in front of a live audience instead of filming it.
MASH was on late night, so it's time for bed at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, MASH.
And there was how many channels back then? Like 3 channels? 3 major networks?
3 major networks.
Well, and PBS.
You know what else?
That's really fucked up. You started seeing something else. You started seeing other channels. And it was the greatest thing ever when we started seeing when ESPN came about with Sports Channel. You know, sports. I mean, with Sports Center. I mean, I was like, oh my god, look at that. I mean, that was a revolution too. You didn't have to pay for it. You know.
It's really fucked up because it says yesterday I was over here just kicking back all day, rolling through Hulu, Disney, Netflix, all this shit. I don't know. I know I ain't the only motherfucker that it just goes through about at least an hour or so. Just run. That looks pretty good, and then go to the next one, the next one, the next one. Compared to where we only had three major channels and the real, you know, some oddball ones, the local ones that showed reruns and
cable access.
And it's just like channel surfing, man. It's just like there's so much on,
and then fuck, you got all thousands of channels, and we don't know what to watch.
Oh, my YouTube watch later list is fucking huge. Like I have to clear stuff out because I get to the point where if I don't watch stuff that's on it, I max it out. And then I can't add stuff anymore. So, and there's like 7.
Got to that point,
there's a lot. There's a lot. There's over. I want to say there's over 1,000 video capacity or something like that.
Oh,
in 84,
5. I want to say 5.
In '84, Springsteen made a song called "57 Channel." There's nothing on. Okay, you ever heard of that one? And
never heard of that one.
57 channels I mean, we didn't have that 57 channels in '84. Because we didn't have cable in our town yet. There was still, you know, people were fighting over it. You know, who got the cable contract? Did you know what? You know, who had the cable contract? I mean, I think we eventually got damn as the local. You know, the town did it. You know, somehow, and it might have been cheaper,
local
the town control. You know, it wasn't like another company like Warner Cable. Other towns had like Warner Cable, Cox Cable. You know, things like that. But in my town, the town did it. Like my town, my electric company is Dam is Electric. It's owned by the town. You know, so we don't have to pay. You know, we don't pay the same prices that people would have that have National Grid. You know, so because we have our own. They make their own we make our own electricity somehow.
Generate your own electricity. Okay.
And wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, that's the bitch now.
You know, my electric bill was only like $71 the last time I got a bill. You know, and I don't know what you guys pay. You know, you have a lot, but I mean, and that's with the car. You know, that's most of that is my charging my car up. You know, because I have an EUV and an EV.
Electric car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I want to get a hybrid. Because I want to be able to take a travel.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to introduce gas into that system. Not right now.
Well, they have hybrids are great. You know, like they're like I think Mazda has a good one. They have a CX50.
Yeah, but you'll pay more for the amount of gas you put in that thing than you do right now for what you're charging it.
Well, I mean, but you also, but I can't go more than 200, 255, 300 miles in the summertime. In the wintertime, it's even less. So, I mean, and then I got to stop and charge the car up on a supercharger for like $10, for 2 hours. Then you got to do it again. If you're taking a 1,000-mile trip or whatever, you're doing a 500-mile trip, it takes you all day, which you only take a few hours if you had a gasoline car. I would just rent the car. I would probably you should just rent the car then if you're going on a long trip. But I don't think it's worth it. The EV is worth it. The aggravation is not worth it.
Do you have to charge it for 2 straight hours to get it going? Or can you just charge it for 30 minutes and get
No, well, my car, I gotta go out. I mean, I could go out tonight. It takes about 7 hours with the I'm not the house supercharger. There's another supercharger that you pay $10 for at a place, a supercharger center, and that takes 2 hours and it costs you $10 out of your pocket. It doesn't cost me $10 to charge my car. It takes me, $50 a month to charge my car. Because but you're also gonna have the infrastructure. You gotta have if you have an apartment building, you're not gonna do it. You need to have a house. But I'm lucky enough. I live in a house with apartments, or it's sectioned off. And
you have a Tesla?
My neighbor's an electrician. He said, if you're getting an EV, I can install it for you. He said, I was thinking about getting an EV. I can install the thing. So you can just plug it in. But you'd have to plug it in every day, and hopefully you had enough to get the working back. Go 50 miles in that whole thing.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It takes forever to do it. The non 240 volt way, the 120 volt. Takes forever. You're better off doing the.
That boat. Yeah.
What boat sucked? Fantasy Island sucked. All those shows had no control.
You know what else? Kind of sucks?
They were good.
Stone or Night Gallery.
Can we get back to figures, please? All right.
Okay, back to figures.
Right. Yes, Gilligan's Island. Thank you. Yeah, it's not good. It doesn't look like Lucy Silverstone.
Nope. That's it, girl.
No.
Okay.
The nose is off.
No, it's right there.
No, they took it off and put it back on. That's why there's a crack in the mask right here.
Is that Vilma's work?
No.
You got that crack nose.
But I don't know.
That's Sean Dabbs. Who did the head sculpt? Sean Dabbs or Vilma?
What?
Vilma.
Who's the sculptor?
Velma Dinkley?
Scooby-Doo. I believe it's the same dude that does it all, right? There's only one person doing these.
Well, I bet the girl does. There's a girl in there too.
She does the wardrobe.
Yeah, there is. What is that? What she? Okay. Oh yeah, she does the accessories and stuff. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember. Exactly.
She made Catwoman's chair.
Right. She might do sculpts. I didn't know she did sculpts, but I know she does outfits.
I follow her on Facebook.
Vilma, is she calling her? What? Velma?
Vilma, I have to look her up.
Wilma?
Car.
I just dropped
Whitrock.
Wilma!
Charge up my car. Follow her.
Yeah. But yeah, they're teasing some more Batman stuff.
Which is awesome.
It's just Batman Returns on the bottom.
I don't really. I mean, I'm reluctant to order anything, but if you don't, you're not going to get it. But he takes forever to shut things off. So you might as well wait. You can still order. You can still get, Michelle Pfeiffer in all versions of her. There's no shut off on that. Because I don't know how many you get anyway. But,
well, yeah.
Right. These are just prototypes, though. I mean, work in progress.
These are chest sculpts.
Yeah, that one definitely needs some help.
Mm-hmm. The Uma?
Yeah.
She looks drunk. Yeah. I don't like the paint. She looks drunk.
Yeah, it's just had a long night.
Yeah, it's definitely off.
I guess she kind of did look like that with the eye makeup in the movie. But,
Yeah.
Her face is not the right shape.
Right. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but it's a good start. They're a decent start.
Yeah.
This is
Hopefully it
her
only
like
gets better from here.
this is her like
Yeah,
10
it's not the
years
final
and 40
product.
pounds later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You think it was an older head, an older look of hers that they used, like more current look that she has now, or not?
Yeah,
Not
I
the
mean she just doesn't look like
as
how
young as
you
she was in the
age
movie.
and you get a little
Could
bit
be.
more thick in the face and
Sure.
everything else, and that's what this looks like.
Doesn't look
Oh, that'd
as
be
long
interesting.
as young as she does in the movie.
This is not 1990 Uma Thurman
Yeah.
or
No,
1990 whatever it was.
no.
95, right? 95, I think. 95
Is it
sounds right.
95?
Yep.
Yeah.
And whenever it was,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. This movie sucks. But I do want Poison Ivy though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I kind of want to get that Mr. Freeze still.
But I don't want to go down the road.
Yeah, I gotta get that Mr. Freeze. It's Arnold.
One and then go
I still
to
gotta
the
get
next.
Joker. I still
Finish
gotta get
up
the fucking
another
Joker.
one. Go to the next.
Yeah, I gotta get all of Batman's rogue gallery. So,
Right. These sculpts look really good though.
yeah.
They do,
There we go.
but the Harley sculpt looks a little weird with that body.
I agree. Seems like the neck's a little bit long with it too. I
Yeah.
like this
Well,
Joker.
it was also missing the white thing on
Yeah.
her.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah,
the material on the
on her
Oh
neck,
yeah,
body and
or
the
around her neck.
head don't match.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
laughing fish.
Yeah, there's no white thing. I don't know what the heck it's called.
Collar?
Collar? Yeah, something. Collar, something.
Don't even know her. But even without that though, like that's not how a human body is shaped. That's so weird.
Right.
Yeah,
The
I
neck
don't
is
know why. Yeah, I don't know why they keep going the realistic route on the animated stuff. It makes no damn sense to me.
they
I
want the
wouldn't mind a
seamless.
realistic. Oh, go ahead.
I just said they want the seamless body, so that's their main concern, is they want to use seamless bodies for most of these, because
Yeah,
it will you'll see the bends through the suit, but as long as it's accurate, I'm good with a few bends here and there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a realistic version of this outfit though, if it's done right.
Yeah.
Not necessarily with Margot Robbie in it, because I didn't really like how that looked. I thought that looked really dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they could have done that better.
See, Joker's hands in back there. There's one with a card in it. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, it's a card. I was like, damn, why are those fingers so long?
It's a cartoon.
Honestly,
cool.
I'd rather have the Mondo one.
Looking at this currently, yeah, I agree with you. I hope it gets better.
Even on the sleeves, like they're just baggy. It just needs to be a thinner
by the
kind of
wrist.
suit.
Yep.
I do like that sculpt though. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah, and if they could give it rolling eyes, I mean, or movable eyes, it doesn't have to be rolling. It just kind of, they can figure something out.
If the rest of the suit looked like what her, whatever you call that, looks like, then, but I mean, I get how obviously that's not really a thing that can be done like that, or it could. It's just it wouldn't. It's not feasible.
Yeah, but she looks good for the most part.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. It's a good start to all these. It's a decent tease. I mean, hopefully it can only go up from here, the quality.
Yeah.
Decent accessories. Like the bazooka thing. That's cool.
Yeah. This is
No
all.
hyenas.
Well,
Hopefully we
this is
get
all
them.
just the Joker's accessories, right?
Yeah, with the fish and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, because she would
Harley.
have had a
Yeah.
mallet.
Yeah, but I think
I,
wouldn't it be
I
a
remember
different
Joker
color
having
though?
a mallet. Like, when did Joker have a mallet? I don't think he
No,
did.
I don't think you did either. Maybe they share accessories. Maybe it'll be a 2-pack. I don't know.
And you've definitely seen Harley with that handgun, either of those handguns. Not the ones with the long barrel, but the short
No,
ones.
the other one.
Yeah, the little ones,
Yeah.
the little revolvers.
Yeah, with the boxing glove coming out of one. Joker would have the Tommy gun. Would
Yeah.
Harley have the bazooka? She
That
did
thing would probably
in.
go either way.
She had one in Return of the Joker in that one flashback scene. I don't remember what it looked like though. Uh, okay, it's a very different bazooka. Okay, never mind. That's not it. I don't know.
A t-shirt, like a t-shirt bazooka.
Huh?
A bazooka that shoots t-shirts.
Oh, like a merch gun. Yeah, but no, that's not what it is. Uh, Donde
I like the long
está?
guns. I don't
Yeah,
know what
those
that's
are cool.
in the bottom.
Is it a? It looks like a bag,
Oh,
Yeah,
like
to
a
okay.
hold all
giant
the
bag.
guns and the dynamite there.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's cool. Dynamite with the Joker face on it.
550. Hmm. Anywho, so smiling fish.
Yeah. Yeah, the third party came with the fish as well. I think it might have came with just one fish, but I don't know. You'd think you'd watch the get a little.
Tiffany and funny and oh so delish.
Watch the series and get more accessories.
Hmm. I think these are
Good thing.
okay. It's just trying to figure out who goes with what.
Yeah.
Sorry, kid needed help with his video game.
Joker.
Yeah, yeah, these look really good. I might get Harley for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna shift gears. I'm gonna go let's play a game. Shouldn't be a difficult one, or it might be.
You're right. It shouldn't.
let's go here and let's go. All right, so this one is just like the last week. I think I did one last week. This one. Name the figure from the exclusive exclusive accessory.
Oh, we were just doing that.
So yeah, we'll do that right now. Oh shit, where'd the screen go? My computer's been acting stupid all fucking day.
No, yeah, I'm kind of lagging on my computer also.
All right, so let's go. Share this tab. Where's it at? Oh. Stop sharing. What the fuck is going on here? All right, share this tab instead. All right, so there we go. There's the first accessory. Exclusive. Name which figure this comes with.
The Jack Sparrow thing.
Oh, that's the fucking the armored Batman.
Armored Batman.
I don't know which one.
I don't know that.
No, that's not true. Okay, that's Batman. Oh, they'll get the spear.
Armored
Okay,
Batman. Yeah.
It is. I don't remember which one it was either, but I think it's the 2.0. 2.0. Yeah.
2.0.
Yeah.
Armored Batman. The next accessory was this one here.
Oh, that's with the Wolverine. That's the Sentinel cannon or gun. Those are the deluxe. The deluxe 73 Wolverine. Yeah.
Wolverine. Yeah.
Wolverine.
Oh, okay. The deluxe.
One we all missed.
Yeah. Crazy.
The next accessory is this one here.
I've never even seen this. Some kind of Spider-Man. I'll fucking know. Elvira.
Back to the Future.
Yeah, Spider-Man, but which one? No. This is a grandfather clock.
Yeah. My rubs on and shit. Yeah.
I don't know one.
Yeah, me.
Nothing.
I think it's Phantom of the Opera or something along those lines.
London After Midnight.
It is London After Midnight.
Yeah! All right, pull one out.
Yeah. You got it.
But don't you have this figure, Moose?
No, I haven't gotten that one. I haven't ordered that one. I only have Phantom of the Opera, Nosferatu, and Bela Lugosi so far, and John Wayne from Caustic Plastic. Besides my naked guy that I got, from like 10 years ago. Just the body, and it looks like Liev Schreiber, with the head. Looks like Ray Donovan.
Interesting.
I showed you guys.
Last
one. You mocked me for it. No.
Oh, did we mock you for it? My bad.
Oh, hey, it's Blue's favorite Batman. It's the Batman. Hot Toys, the Batman.
It is the Hot Toys Batman.
Cool.
I like that display. Yeah, I have him on that base inside my Apex Chaos.
Nice.
It looks really good to stand there like that.
Okay.
I think this weapon here he's holding right here was also part of the deluxe. I think was that it, or is there one more? Oh, there's one more. There's one more. This one.
Now you gave it away.
Did I?
Answer.
This was an exclusive accessory for a Spider-Man.
Isn't that blue and red suit?
I don't remember which one that is.
Yeah, but it's
that's the battle. That's the movie promo one.
Nope. Not the movie promo. Did you say something, Blue?
The battling version?
Nope. It's not the battling version.
I have the first Tom Holland Spider-Man. So I meant with it, that wasn't the deluxe one because it didn't come with a coat. That was the only thing different. I thought that I don't think it came with an extra head sculpt, but I don't think that was the head sculpt that came with the first one. Did that come with No Way Home? No, Far From Home.
This is the integrated suit.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
from
integrated. Okay.
No Way Home.
Far
I
From
have that
Home.
one too. Damn it.
Gotcha.
Yep, I think it was the first one to come with the half mask sculpt.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, I win. Yep. All right, yeah, that was the last one. That was the last one. All right,
Good one.
so yeah, moving on to the more than just Hot Toys figures. Let's see.
Moving on.
Where'd that page go? Why did it reset? It's fucked up. All right, so this one is Immortal Samsara. I don't know what that's from. Not anything in particular, I don't think, but it's just
Looks like Spider-Man to me.
this one here. The island of Siliang. Just a 1/6 figure. It's from I8 Toys.
Oh, those guys. How do you say that? How do you spell that? I8. Okay.
Yeah, it's a I8 Toys 18 TX001. Newly developed full body platinum silicone. So everybody's switching to platinum silicone nowadays.
Yeah.
Articulated eye and face sculpt. I don't know what that means. Character hairstyle. Pair of earrings, necklace, forearm sleeves, attached flowing ribbons, white short boots, red boot laces, handmade metal skirt chain, interchangeable hands, outer robe, layered skirt, and a pair of stockings. Yeah, just an interesting figure. Non-Hot Toys related, of course, but an interesting piece. Not anything I would
It's
get.
a very quiet Chun-Li. Very dainty Chun-Li.
Nice.
Very dainty Chun-Li. You're breaking up, Blue.
A decent outfit. Looks very nice.
Trumbull says it's based off an old TV show. Yeah. Apparently it is.
That's cool. Cool detail.
Yeah, pretty intricate. Like this front part here, that's all metal. The one that goes over her dress.
I mean, it would go great with your Tishira Mifune if you had any of those.
Yeah, it would good.
Oh yeah.
But again, yeah, sorry, not that old. 2021. Thank you, Trumbull. I know nothing of the lore of this figure, but it was just something I knew would pop up.
Yeah.
Anybody got anything on this? Any comments? 6 kids.
I do need an Asian girlfriend, but I probably got canceled for saying that.
Yeah, great detail. That's cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. The dress is nice. It's beautiful. God, how did they make that stuff? It's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
How much is it? What is it? Like $200?
I don't remember. It's $259 actually. $259 total.
I I guess it's worth it. I suppose if you really like that stuff. I mean, it's a different market. It's not it's not for our market for the most part. It's for over it's over there. And is it licensed or not licensed?
I don't know. I don't know anything about i8 toys.
Did you see they have? It's long gone now, but Kit has a couple of their offerings listed still, even though you can't order some of them because of the cutoff date. I don't know why they do that. But there's a female seamless body on here with, quote, articulated chest. And it shows a diagram of how that works.
So she has flapjacks?
Oh, God.
Sure.
Well, you know what?
She's got pancakes?
You tell me.
You share the... Yeah, okay. It's not going to get the show kicked off the air.
Not suitable for work?
I doubt it. The last image is like the diagram of it, and it's not really anything showing off, but I saw this before I read the description. I was like, what the hell?
That's interesting.
Yeah. I wonder how that works.
Yeah. They're ratchet boobs. They're ratchet.
They got ratchets.
Yeah.
What a
I would say
is a bunch of
most likely
curves.
just bendable wire in there, I'm assuming. But,
have a wire for a boob?
yeah, I guess.
That's something to call somebody. And hey, ratchet tits.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, what?
I'm not sure if this body has that, but I mean, it is an i8.
It's what it says. It says in the description. It says medical grade platinum silicone, fully encapsulated body. Parentheses. Articulated chest version.
Oh, this on this one. I meant the one we were just looking at.
Oh, the other one. Yeah. No. I probably not.
Damn,
that's crazy.
Huh.
Yeah, that's certainly something.
Like, what is it like? Is it like that? What is that squishy foam? The foam bead stuff. Remember that shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be that. Stretch boob strong.
So yeah.
Beanbags.
Just bags of sand.
Wow, I'm outside listening. I better go back into the house not to piss off the neighbors. That's from Belgium.
Headphones, Eric. Headphones.
Yeah, there you go.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You imagine that? Just sitting in your house, all of a sudden you hear ratchet tits.
Ratchet tits, get out of here. Oh, okay. So they have a selection over on. i8 Toys has a selection over on Sideshow. So,
so they are licensed,
ish, yeah. I wonder what else they've made.
Selection.
All I see is this one Kina figure on Sideshow. Oh, that's that one, the devil chick. I kind of wanted to get that, but I was like, nah.
That's the one that's got that body, I bet.
Not that one.
Oh, yeah.
This one, it shows so. Why am I looking at something sold out?
We've looked at this one before, that's for sure.
This is not the one that I'm seeing, though. The one I'm seeing.
Serene Hound Agnes, i8 Toys.
The one I'm seeing is this one. I don't know why it's not showing me any other ones.
You see a different one.
The witch.
Yeah, I only see one and it's sold out. I don't see any of these on Sideshow. Maybe it's because I typed I8 and not I8 Toys.
Oh, maybe. Well, that one's not too bad.
But this is from I8 Toys.
It is, yeah.
Put in Witch Teresa.
This one's cool.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was them. I thought about getting this one. There's like two other ones that are similar to her that I don't know if it's by them, but
Oh yeah, I just searched I8 Toys and that's what came up on my page. So we're the three. Yeah.
Yeah, when I type I8 Toys, I get those three that you were just looking at. When I type in I8, I get this.
Oh.
Okay. They really need to do something about their search engine because you can't just find stuff all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
No, you're correct. And you can put some basic, titles, and it's like it takes you somewhere else.
Well, yeah, that's I8 Toys. They like the females.
Yeah. With the ratchet tits.
Ratchet. That's funny.
That's
Gorn design.
wild.
I wonder.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing
George Jetson.
specs and details. Can only get 6 Moose. Calm down.
Oof.
Horror fantasy. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Well, thank you for pointing that out, Trimble. I did not know that there was more. Oh, Big Bad Toy Store has more? That's crazy.
Oh wow.
That makes sense.
I heard they were actually opening up a shop here in Minnesota, like an actual go-to store that you can actually go and buy shit from, rather than just a warehouse.
Oh wow.
What, like in the Mall of America?
I think it said Stillwater, which is a couple hours from here. It's still a drive, so I don't know if I'll ever visit it. But
what store? What store?
Big Bad Toy Store is actually opening up a physical store, supposedly.
Oh wow, yeah.
Over here.
Oh hey, look at that! They do have a whole bunch of these, and this one's not sold out, but it's $351. Fuck that.
Oh, is that the one you're just looking at? $351.
Yeah.
Ooh, damn.
Well, to be fair, like it's $290 from Sideshow, and if you were to buy it from Sideshow, you'd end up paying about that much after tax and shipping. So
very true. Yeah, very true.
So it's not that much more.
Well, the options there, I guess.
I mean, Big Bad is if for 1.6, it's a good place to go if you really looking for something that you just can't find. You're gonna pay that penny, but
I've been getting those Mojang Dios from them, so that's about all I've been getting lately.
Yeah,
that's what I've been getting. I've been getting those.
Only 3 left.
Oh, is there a white one?
Yeah, we see.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a white one right underneath it. How'd I miss that? Huh.
That Blitzway Kurt Cobain I showed you earlier. That came from I had the sticker for Big Bad Toy Store.
Okay, nice.
But it was on Sideshow for a while. I think for a long time.
That's the deal.
I wish I'd gotten that.
They might have it.
Want to see it? Want to see it? I'll make you jealous.
No, I've seen it.
Okay. There's a lot of things you have to do to it.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I remember when I was collecting 112, I lived in this store. Every day.
All right, so Moving on from here. This is from Rocket Toys, working on their anime stuff again. I don't know exactly who this character is, but it's in 1/6. He looks pretty cool. I'm not familiar with what he's from though.
Another weird anime guy.
Oh, Tokyo Ghoul. He's the main protagonist in Tokyo Ghoul. I'm not familiar with that one at all. Never even heard of it, to be honest with you.
No, I never heard of that one.
His life changes drastically when a freak accident forces doctors to transplant a ghoul's organs into him, turning him into an artificial half ghoul.
Oh man, two of them motherfuckers for malpractice.
He's a half ghoul.
He's a half ghoul.
Half ghoul prince.
There's also a non-ghoul version, I think. Yeah.
Is he a prisoner or what's going on there?
Maybe he's still a ghoul. He's got the red eyes. So I don't know. Captured. Again, I know nothing of this anime, so.
Maybe he's only a quarter ghoul here.
That's his good eye.
He's a quadroon.
Oh, he does come with the mask still, it looks like? Okay. Yeah, another interesting piece. I'm sorry I don't know anything about it, but looks like he's excited here. So,
interesting.
I don't know what that means.
Happy to be there, I guess.
Too ghoul for school, my guy.
Yeah.
Pre-transformation. You got ratchet tits. Excited. It's interesting, I guess. Again, I don't know anything.
No, he's definitely ghouling right now.
Yep.
He's cooling.
What was this? Oh, sorry. I gotta go back here. So he's on kit, but he's $434. That's a lot of freaking money.
Son of a bitch.
Right?
Movable eyes, head sculpts, normal static hairstyle. Doesn't seem to come with a lot. The ferocious expression with centipede mask and flowing hairstyle. So he's got different hairstyles. The exclusive bonus. The exclusive bonus is another head sculpt and 3 times movable eyes. I don't know. They must be replaceable or swappable, I should say.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
So yeah, 300. That's on kits. 350. Or no, what did I say? $434.
$400. Fuck.
This version is $322. Also, there's also a exclusive masked head and 1 movable eyeball. I guess that comes with it. Yeah, they must be swappable eyes then. Interchangeable silicone arms, standard PVC joints, arms included. So he's got swappable arms on the secondary one.
With 1 moving eye? That's dumb.
Yeah, 1 eyeball adjustment tool, 4 movable eyes, 1 pair for normal state.
Oh, the tool is 1. Okay.
Kakugan state.
Yeah.
Black shirt, white shorts, Yeah, interesting, I guess.
Yeah, maybe it's a big thing over there.
I'm still waiting for them to do
cost much.
because Rocket Toys is working on a bunch of anime lines. I'm looking for something. Hopefully, they venture off into Dragon Ball Z one of these days. But I know Bleach was one of the ones they were doing, and I want to say Naruto.
Bleach.
But Bleach was one for sure. I don't remember what else they were working on. Maybe it was One Piece. I don't remember. Yep, that's another interesting piece. Non-Hot Toys related. Good to talk about the non-Hot Toy stuff. There was one from There was one more from what was it? 3-0, I think. Also anime related. Zenitsu. It's from Demon Slayer. That one I've watched a couple times. I don't remember this character. I don't remember this character, but
oh yes. Yeah.
Zenitsu.
That's 1/6.
That is 1/6. Yep.
Okay. That's rare. That's kind of I don't collect that. I know the show. I watched it all the way through. I enjoyed it,
nice.
And but they usually only keep them at 1/12 size or smaller. So if this is 1/6, that's cool. Maybe they're dipping into that.
Tanjiro, they took forever to release this too. I think Tanjiro took a long time to come out, and then his sister is also up for pre-order. I forget her name though.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And with the box.
Yeah. But then this is the only third. The third figure I've seen from this one. Yeah. Okay. Well, I haven't made any more. There's just the 3 so far that I know about.
And I was going to go down that line when I was collecting 1/12, and they usually only have 3 figures, maybe some couple more, but always these 3. Always these 3.
Oh, really?
And it's just now. I mean, at the time when I was looking at it, it was like these 3. They might have ones from the show, different characters, but it wasn't a lot of variety. It was always the same. So, and they are either 1/12 or smaller, and that's when who dipped into that McFarlane and some other companies. So, if these guys are dipping into this realm and 1/6, that's cool. That's real cool.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, I know my son would be interested in it. So
yeah, because they had a lot of ones, and the I got to say the monsters or enemy of theirs when they were going through the whole journey, and I said, man, that's going to be pretty good and pretty good, figures. To me, if they had them, they had the other one, the main one with the white suit, looked like Michael Jackson, the criminal suit. And he and so forth. So yeah, it was a good thing. I saw them doing their last gig. This was maybe 3-4 years ago, or maybe about 3 years ago at Comic-Con. They had the American voiceover people, so they were still doing it. But it was a good show. It was a good show.
Right. Yeah, I still need to. I'm gonna need to watch it for sure because my kids liked it, so I should watch it.
Yeah.
Pop Culture Living Room, I think he watched it too, and he enjoyed it a lot. But yeah, Tanjiro, they made Tanjiro already.
Oh, okay. Tanjiro, okay.
And then they've made the sister, Nezuko. That's a Nezuko.
So this is all on. This is.
Sideshow.
Yeah,
okay. You can get these on Sideshow, yeah. But yeah, Tanjiro, I think
still there
forever. Tanjiro's gone. He's on a wait list.
He's gone.
But Nezuko's up for pre-order, and then you've got Zenitsu here.
Yeah. Yep. Tsunuki. And then they have the other guy. Oh, the other guy too. He come with. He always has that mask like a bull or something like that, or a pig.
Yeah. They got some cool statues.
One of their crew. One of their crew. He's part of the crew. So.
Oh yep.
Yeah.
I wonder if they got anything here. No.
Just statues.
Yeah, just statues.
I mean, if that was a 1.6, I mean that's a decent price too. Very good price.
Tamashii Nations, 9 inches, 1/10.
They make good stuff. Tamashii Nation.
But this one's pretty cool. Prime 1. Prime 1 does good statues.
Oh shit! Yeah, they do. They do. Big time.
Ultimate bonus version. That's cool though. Other than that, yeah, I don't remember. There wasn't too much more on the list. I did have one more game queued up, so we'll probably just do that real quick, and then the last figure of Underverse is the last one I'm going to talk about. So, move that real quick. So this one is Guess the Figure from the Eyes. So we'll play that one real quick. This one, I will let you know that none of them are Hot Toys.
Okay, well, that's a clue.
Share this tab instead. And we will start with this one. Maybe we should go. Maybe it's bigger bigger that way. All right. Moose sleeping over there.
Let me see if there was Moose. I think Moose is out.
Damn.
What's that rock guy? It was the rock guy from Thor Ragnarok. It's his buddy. I forget his name.
Korg?
Is it an Underverse figure?
Blue's close. Blue's closer. But no, yeah, not Korg. He was a third party, and he was technically not Hot Toys. So.
Is that zombie guy?
Yeah.
Which zombie guy?
I don't fucking know.
Zombie guy.
That's about as much as I care about zombie guys. that one exists. That's.
Yeah.
I am not sure where they.
Yeah, I knew this one was gonna be tough because we don't see a whole lot of Underverse floating around. So, where'd it go? There it is. This one is Cyril. They named him Cyril.
Yeah, that fucking guy.
Oh. And you had him on here. You brought him when you.
Yeah, we talked about him.
Yeah, we talked about him. Yeah. Yep. We talked about him. Oh, that was a good one.
Next figure is this one.
It's He-Man.
I don't know.
It's a Mondo He-Man. Probably the 12 scale one.
No,
or maybe not.
I think if it is, then I grabbed the wrong one. But yeah, it's He-Man.
It's the 12th. Yeah, it's the 12th scale.
Is it 12 scale? My bad.
Yeah.
I meant it to be 6 scale.
Those guys are really good. Mondo's really going down that 1/12 with
they are.
Is that the 12 scale? Because it's hard to tell.
12.
I don't remember.
No, that's the 12th, dude.
No,
I had the
no, it is.
Yeah, I know.
It is because I snagged them all from Sideshow, I think. And I
so
filtered
it
to 6
is
scale. Yeah, because I used the filter for 6 scale only. Because I snagged all these from Sideshow.
Yeah, they both look really good.
Yeah. So this is the 1/6 because I'm looking at mine.
Yeah.
This is
pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay.
But we know Sideshow on their website. So.
I would like to have this and Battle Cat and Tila and Orko But
you saw that there is an Orco, right? You saw
yeah,
that,
I
right?
know there's a new one in 12 scale, but I don't want that one. I want the 6 scale one.
With T-Love with Orco.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
care about that one. That's
All
I
right.
want the regular one that they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
It was, and I missed out on him.
Yeah.
So
wasn't
next set of
even in the game.
eyes. This one's here.
Oh, shit. Mm.
Oh yeah, damn.
That's a fucking bad fucking night.
Is that one of those accessory dudes for that fucking demon hunter chick from Underverse?
No.
Yeah, then I don't know what
That's
that
not
is.
Hoggle, is it?
No, it's not Hoggle, but you're getting closer.
Okay.
Closer to Hoggle. Well, there
There's-
ain't shit else
There's
from
Moosey's awake
Labyrinth.
now. Moose and his cat naps.
Well, I get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it'll do it.
Yeah.
This one is also London After Midnight.
All right.
Oh. That goes to Hoggle.
Tim Harvey would know that.
It's caustic plastic. That's what it is. It's getting close.
Yeah.
Next set of eyes are these ones.
Oh, that's that friggin' guy with the moose face.
With the moose face?
The samurai dude, right?
No, it's not that.
No.
Oh,
That's
wait.
a cartoon. That's a cartoon.
He's got...
That's
It's
a
the guy
cartoon
with the
dude.
weird handlebar mustache that goes up into his beard, right?
Oh,
I don't know his
that's the
fucking
one-
name.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Moose Spot. Did you order that?
I swear that's...
Yep. The one that looks like me, yeah, I got that one.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't think it is. That's different. His eye,
What's
his
the
face,
name?
his eyebrows. That's an animated thing. That's animated, right, Beam? You know, that figure. That's an animated thing.
Yeah, that's like,
What, like
a
an
virtual
anime?
fighter guy or something.
Oh,
Virtual
I don't know
Fighter.
then.
This is the Street Fighter Ken.
It's E Honda.
Oh, if they made it E Honda, I'd have it. Or at
Oh,
least
hell
I'd
yeah.
have it. But you are
It's
close.
not. It's not Ryu because he doesn't have the weird sideburn stuff going on.
The virtual fighter dude. They made the 6 scale, right?
I don't remember.
Oh, wait, they did do Ryu with a beard, didn't they?
Oh, they did, yep.
Then that's who this is.
It is Ryu with a beard. Right there.
With the scar on his chest.
Battle Ryu. Battle Ryu.
888
Battle
pieces.
Ryu.
However the hell they say that.
Battle Ryu. Hobo Ryu. There's that Ryu.
Isn't it all like one syllable though? Like it's like you combine the R and the Y.
Ryu?
Ryu.
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 Yeah, there's so many different pronunciations of that name.
Yeah.
Ryu Ken.
What's the wait for that Ryu?
One more set of eyes. And that's this one.
That was at Connor McLeod.
This is not Connor McLeod. No.
No.
Yeah, I ain't. Nope.
Rue. Like flour and butter Rue, or no?
like Kanga and Rue.
Like Kanga and Rue. Yep, that's
Yeah.
spelling. Kanga and Rue spelling. Any other guesses? It's
No.
Colin McLeod. Colin McLeod.
Colin.
Sad eyes. This is
Tarkin? No.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Roddy
nobody-
himself.
Nobody was going to figure that out. No, that wasn't going to happen.
Mondo
My
Bondo.
favorite wrestler.
Mondo Bondo.
Mondo Bondo. All right. Thank you guys for playing the game. I appreciate it very much. Where did that?
Cool.
There.
I'll be back.
That was the last one. Yeah. Yeah, that was the last one. Yeah, moving on to the last figure of the night. This one is Karma. Also beautiful chemistry, Underverse. Interesting figure, to say the least. And she looks pretty cool.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's like almost like a Cruella de Vil type of thing going on here, but more badass. She looks good. I can't remember if there was anything else. I could have sworn. Where'd that page go? But any thoughts about how it looks, at least right now? Pull up this page.
It looked very sexy. I have no relation to it.
Is this available now?
I don't remember. Yes, it is not available now. Pre-orders are available now. It's $225. Pricing includes worldwide shipping. The debut character from Karma Design. 25 points for articulation. Anything PVC ponytail or silicon textured twin braided ponytails. All new UV body sculpt featuring meticulous designed cybernetic prosthetic arms and legs. Incredibly designed and tailored outfit with custom chest harness and choker, matches her corset with slit side miniskirt, faux fur shawl, includes dual detachable fabric trains. The hat includes a dual magnetic points for left or right positioning. Accessories include longsword with sheath. The longsword's blade is capable of splitting into 3 segments and is configurable into 4 possible lengths. Multiple interchangeable and expressive hands, including a set of metal relaxed hands. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's what I have.
Well, there you go, Mike. That's your devil doing Prada right there.
There you go. Yeah.
Devil does Prada. Yeah.
Devil does Prada. Wow. Her hair.
Yeah, pretty interesting piece.
She is fashion.
Yeah, that is fashion.
This is like
who makes
this? Is like
this is beautiful chemistry. Yeah, Underverse
design.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful
design.
BC.
Design was by Gujin Yi, something like that. I'm sorry, I probably butchered.
Dave the Diver. It's what I read.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The
awesome.
debut character of that person, of that artist. But yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Wow.
This is Met Gala meets Aeon Flux.
Yeah. Yeah, 4. Is it 4 lengths? 1, 2. Yeah. That's
So now, hang on. It's
she got a sword.
Extra hair.
Okay,
and that's the shawl. I'm assuming that's the hat. Or is she wearing the hat? No, that is the hat.
because there's a second version too. Like,
Oh,
where's the? Because you got this with all the braids. Where's the one with the friggin' pigtails? There's a different head, and I think we saw it here too. But I'm looking over here on their page, and I see 2 figures standing next to each other.
You say there's
One's got the boa. One's got the boa. One's got like a different hair altogether.
Oh, maybe they just haven't put that one up yet. I mean, on Facebook.
I hate their website, by the way.
Underverse.
Yeah, it's such a bitch to navigate.
It is. It can be.
But if you go under beautiful chemistry, there's like several different, in the little drop down news feed looking bullshit. If you go to the very bottom, it's the pre-order bitch here with, and you got I hate explaining this fucking website.
You say there's two.
Here, I
don't know if it's two figures. I'm seeing two figures standing next to each other. Go all the way to the end.
Oh yeah.
All the way to the end?
All the way to the end. Well, I mean the end of this character.
Oh,
wait,
okay.
Where did you fucking go?
To the bottom of the page.
I'm sorry. The banner at the top when you go to pre-order.
Okay. Right, she just got it right there.
What the hell? That's not what I wanted to do. Beautiful chemistry. Okay.
So is it
right there?
Oh no, that's just her in two different styles.
Okay, because I didn't see in that whole accessory list.
It's still one
where that other hair is.
Yeah,
I see one long braid, but I don't see.
You can change it out for the. Oh yeah, that was in here. Where'd that picture go? You can change out the hair.
I see it in the pictures. Yeah. Wait, is that how that?
So it's still.
You can change out the hair. You can either do the pigtails or the
one figure.
The pigtails. It's not pigtails. It goes into one long braid, but it looks like pigtails. Okay. I didn't catch that.
But yeah, she also has that third hair piece right there.
Yeah, that's what we're seeing up here. It just looks weird because it's a full braid, but it's pigtails turned into a braid. It's braided pigtails. It's a pigtail braid. How the fuck you say that shit? It's pigtails and they braided them together. That's what it is. God damn it. Right. Now I don't want this.
A braided pigtail. There you go.
No. Braided pigtails are different from pigtail braids. Braided pigtails are pigtails that are individually braided. But these are two pigtails that are braided together into one big pigtail braid. See the distinction there?
It's interesting.
Exactly. It's fucking confusing.
I don't know if they have different pictures. They have a few different pictures here on the website.
Because when you look at it from the front, you just see pigtails. That's all you see. You don't see the braid that they make going down her back. Unless you look from the back. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
They should have had pictures. I swear they had pictures.
This is cool, but it's not like.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's still one. It's still one figure.
Yeah,
it's one figure,
right?
One figure. Yep.
With a whole bunch
of
accessories.
Because you can change your hair.
Yeah, you can change the hair.
Okay.
The hair changes.
Gotcha. All right.
I do actually really like this.
Yeah, this looks really cool.
It looks very
the name Karma strikes at the core of Buddhist philosophy, the cycle of cause and effect. Okay. Yeah, I like looking at Underverse does some pretty cool stuff. Beautiful camera, the whole company over here. Their artists are really good. And it varies what they do too. So I like checking them out. They have art, they have figures, and they make figures from their art. Because I know they made a figure of this girl right here. Right here, Bone Girl right here. I don't know if she's still available, though. She's been up for a while. Maybe she is. Yeah. Oh, yeah, add to cart. She is available.
Yeah.
You get it through Kit or do you get it through them?
You can get it through them.
Okay.
I wonder. But yeah, Kit would have it too if you prefer to shop
like
with
that
Kit.
hat. That's a good hat.
Yep, non-ratcheted tits, easy pass. How do you know? She could have ratchet. They could be ratcheted in there. And take off the corset, I guess. I'm not going that far. I'll let you do that, Churro.
Beautiful chemistry. It's kind of like just, I can't say maybe radical or just off-brand kind of artist, which is cool. Which is really cool.
It's avant-garde.
I wonder. I don't remember if he was or not, but Lesmort. I don't know if he was beautiful.
I like that shit. That's good.
No, he was just strictly underverse. But yeah, I don't remember where I set him down at. But oh yeah, he's over here. Yeah, I mean this is underverse. This is the only one I've got so far. But my camera's all choppy.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That's a nice.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah,
he's really cool.
Rag and Bone Man.
Yeah, Lesmort. There was a few other ones that caught my attention too. I just never got around to getting them.
That one boxing chick that they made with the third eye was really cool. I just didn't like how they did her tattoos with like all the water slide and shit.
Yeah.
That wasn't cool, but
the coffin completes the look. Oh, Skullman with coffin. Yeah, it does. He's got a pretty cool coffin. Oh, real metal chain too. I gotta wrap it around. Oh, my camera's all choppy for some reason. But yeah, he comes with the coffin.
Oh, he came with the coffin? Oh, cool.
Yep. He actually came in the coffin. So
that's what she said.
Did she? She's lying.
It's her coffin. I don't fucking know.
But yeah, pretty cool stuff. And we're just about that 3-hour mark anyway, so
yeah.
I really like that.
Why my camera's so choppy?
I don't know. My system has been choppy all through the show, so coming in and out. So StreamYard.
But internet, yeah. There's not a whole lot else to talk about. Nothing popped up other than that stuff that we already did. So hope you enjoyed the show. Moose, you need to wake up if you can hear us. Probably not. Because we're gonna hop off. Sorry, no show next time. Yeah.
All right. Trimble.
Oh, but anybody got anything they want to shout out real quick before we go?
Be on Geo's channel on Friday. Be there, be square. Top 2 shows on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Merch. Both wearing a cap. I need to get a new one. This one's getting rather.
Yeah, I gotta get
worn out. But other than that, yeah. Geo's on Friday. We should all be here. I think I'll be there. I'll be there. I should be there as long as work doesn't get stupid. Because sometimes it does. And other than that, yeah, just keep an eye out for my videos. I haven't been able to work on any of my freaking stop motion lately, which sucks. I've got a dirty desk, so cluttered with boxes and what have you. I've been swapping out cases. So.
Oh, okay.
It's still a bit dirty to do any more stop motion, but I can try and get some of the videos up with the new figures. But other than that, yeah, we'll be back next Monday. See what else. It's 1/6 collecting news drops. Knowing them, they'll probably drop something tonight right after the show, like they did last week. because they like to do that to me.
Yeah. Never ending. Never ending.
Yes, we will be back and we will talk about it. If it's something I want to talk about before next week's show, then I'll probably hop on tomorrow night and talk about
Tangent.
it. Yep, another tangent. They like doing the tangents. But yes, again, Loco Lou, Blue Tattoo, Moosedream, Dave, TJ, thank you guys for being here today. Appreciate that very much.
Thank you.
Thank you all in the chat who came in and talked with us. I don't think I missed anybody. We didn't hit over 20 this time, or no, 22 this time around, but shit happens. But again, thank you for watching anyways.
Yes.
Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Everyone who came in, Big Rib, Clinton Martin, Valkyrie Magnus, Geo the Movie Canon, Michael G, 8563, Ash Pool, Daguito, Pedro Lopez, Windman 42, Justin McFly, Charlie the Unicorn, and Blur Dad Life, and Tremble Dust. Tremble Dust is in the chat as well. I don't want to forget Tremble, all channel members. Yeah, I don't see any other names.
No new names?
There. No new names. But yeah. Again, thank you for joining us. We will be back next week, Collector's Figure, and talking whatever sixth comes to mind. If not, then maybe we'll do a ranking. We haven't done a ranking in a long time, so if there's nothing to talk about, then we'll probably do that.
Everybody have a good week. All right.
Yes.
Take care.
Yep. Have an awesome week. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.
Later.
Knock next time! Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. Good!